And I think that I'm live. Thank you guys for tuning in. The New York Mets will take on the Atlanta Braves today. They don't deserve a stand up, New York Mets fans, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to root my team on as hard as I ever have, and hopefully the New York Mets can get out of this. This is a huge game coming up for the New York Mets today. A game we got to find a way to win. We got DeGrom on the hill for the fourth game of the series. If we could take both, we'll only be a game out behind the Atlanta Braves. I said at the beginning of the year, through the first 11 games, if they could start 5-6, I'd be happy. It was a tough slate of games. We played the Braves 7 times, the Boston Red Sox 4. So if we win the next 2, we accomplish that. Obviously, you want better than that, but 5-6, 6-5 is what I was expecting. We've got to find a way to win these next 2 games. We've got DeGrom on the hill tomorrow, so hopefully he can get the job done. But today, we've got David Peterson. I didn't pull up the lineups, but I'm going to read them all for you guys. And a big game today for the New York Mets. We got to find a way to win it. What's going on, MH? What's going on, Lake Nona? What's going on, Word? Thank you guys for being here. Rocco in the chat. What's going on? TDMH, thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday. What's going on, Coop? Thank you to everybody for being here. Kyle Wright will be on the hill for the Atlanta Braves. Wright got rocked up his first start. Pitched to the tune of a 16.88 ERA with a 2.63 whip, 2 2/3 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 3 Ks, 3 walks. For the New York Mets, Peterson did very well in his opening debut start. He pitched to a 3.18 ERA. He's 1-0 coming in. For the Mets, Brandon Nimmo will be at the top of the order. You'll have Jet McNeil in the 2 spot. Pete Alonso goes to the 3 hole. We've got Michael Conforto in the cleanup spot. Robinson Cano batting 5th. Or J.D. Davis will be DHing and batting 6th. Dom Smith gets a start. He's 2 for 9 on the year, playing left field and batting 7th. Ahmed Rosario will be at shortstop, batting 8th. And Thomas Nido, the backup catcher, will be starting today and batting 9th. For the Atlanta Braves, you're going to have Acuna at the top of the order. Off to a slow start, 7 for 38. Dansby Swanson playing shortstop, batting 2nd. You have Freddie Freeman at first base, batting 3rd. Ozuna will be DHing and batting cleanup. You'll have Travis d'Arnaud will be batting 5th and catching, the former Met that's been ripping our hearts out in this series. You'll have Camargo playing 3rd base, batting 6th. Adam Duvall in right field, batting 7th. Riley in left field, batting 8th. And Echeverria will be playing 2nd base and batting 9th. So thank you to everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. Dom Smith has been, let's see, we got it. Mets never failed. We'll see. Hopefully they get me a win today, man. But it's been tough sledding. The Mets have now dropped 4 straight, and we got to find a way to get a win. And so we have some relevant games down the stretch. But 3-6 was not the start I was hoping for. And the most depressing thing about all this, the most upsetting thing, they've lost a ton of games, Jawad, that the New York Mets could have won. A ton of games. Second game of the year, they blew the save with only 1 strike remaining. They blew that save. Obviously, the last game I called, we're not going to talk about that. So that's 2 games right there. They win those 2 games, they're 5-4. Those were games that they should have had locked up, and they could have easily won 1 or 2 other games. The Mets could easily be 6-3 instead of 3-6, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, and the Mets are going to have to find a way to win some of these games here to get back into the race. What's going on, John, man? What's going on, C? Thanks for being here. Case in the chat, he says, let's go, Braves. Shout out to Who's Mark? I love Who's Mark. I absolutely adore Who's Mark, the biggest diehard New York Knicks fan on the face of of planet Earth. The guy's crazy. He's a lunatic. I absolutely love him. Who's Mark, man? Glad to see you in here, man. Benjamin Wynn, man. Thanks so much for love. I appreciate it. He says, did you see what I sent you on Twitter? I did not. I will check it out after the stream, Benjamin. I did not get an opportunity. I was in a rush today because I had to get my Giant video up, and I was going live for the New York Mets. But after the stream, I'll definitely check it out. But thank you for love, man. I really appreciate it. But I'm glad to see Who's Mark in here. Who's Mark's the man. Kristaps, I love you, buddy, and miss you. Oh, God. Who's Mark has a man crush on Kristaps Porzingis, and I don't blame him. Kristaps Porzingis was the freaking man, one of my favorite Knicks of all time, and I'm glad to see you here, buddy. I hope you're doing well with everything that's going on, man. And what did you think of the Thibodeau hire? I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you, Mark, about it. I want to pop on one of Sim's streams in the chat soon. I got to find some time to do it. I haven't been there in a while just because I've been so busy and the Knicks have been so disappointing. But what did you think of the Tom Thibodeau hire, Mark? What's going on, OTB Mods, man? What's going on, MY Sports MC? Sports Expert, what's going on, man? What's going on, Pedicons? Thanks for being here. Afghanistan is in the chat. If you guys haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Thank you guys for being here. I get depressed enough with the Mets and Giants. And the Knicks, I thought the Knicks could be much more competitive this year, Mark. I really did. It took a lot out of me, but I do think Thibodeau was a decent hire. You got it, KP, man. Thanks for being here. Hey, Chris, ready for another? No. We're gonna turn it around. You got to think positive. Gabe, woosah. We can't lose every game. We got to find a way to win this game, and then DeGrom's got to do the job tomorrow. And then, like I said, 5-6 through 11 is not horrible, considering the schedule we started with. You got the Marlins coming up soon after that. We should be able to beat up on them. Got to get this win today. What's going on, Ethan Hunt? Thanks for popping in. Ethan Hurt, thanks for popping in the stream. Afghanistan, what's going on? At least he could create a culture. Exactly, Mark. That's my mindset. He should be able to get the most out of these young players. I'm excited to see what he can do with Mitchell Robinson, as well as Frank Ntilikina, two guys that are defensive-minded. And Dotson. I think Dotson could fit the culture well also. So we'll see. I'm not gonna. As well as me, I'm not going to get excited about a coach. We've been let down by the likes of Larry Brown. He's a Hall of Fame coach. So until such time, like you said, we start to see this thing turn around, I'm not going to get excited. But I do think it was a better hire than some Knicks fans are giving it credit for. What's going on, Jawad? Yeah, we need a win today, man. Thank you to everybody for being here, buddy. Knicks got a new stretch. Yeah, they do, Pedisons. DeGrom will be tough for the Braves tomorrow. DeGrom's got to get a win tomorrow. If there's ever a game we need DeGrom to pitch like the DeGrominator, it's tomorrow. But before we even get to tomorrow, we need David Peterson to come up big today for the New York Mets with Kyle Wright on the hill for the Atlanta Braves. The Knicks will go winless. We'll see. Yankees better than Mets. Nate, is the Pope Catholic? Does a bear shit in the woods? I know the Yankees are better. You don't got to tell me. Trust me. I know. We need to get a win today. Let's go, Mets. That's right, Fly Eagles TV. Hope you get Knox on the right track. Yeah, I hope you get Knox on the right track. Chris, we're watching the game. I watched the game. I watch every Mets game, TD. I watch every Mets game. But after the game the night before, I said I got to take a day off. That was brutal. I watch every Mets game, though. I watched it. Yeah, brutal. 7-1. It's tough, man. It's tough, but I'm not giving up. And we all know Mets fans don't give up. That's our mantra. You got to believe, and it's still early yet. We got to find a way to win these games here. I just had to give you your daily reminder. I know. Entertainer, I need to talk to you about streaming, buddy. I'll hit you. Yeah, definitely, Mark. Definitely shoot me a text. Definitely, man. I'd love to do a Knicks show in the offseason, have you on after the draft or maybe a little bit before the draft. Definitely talk Knicks, man. I'd love to have you on, man. It's time I make an appearance and shut down the New York sports town, even hockey. What's up, Lake Nona? What's your thoughts on the Mets signing Billy Hamilton? Billy Hamilton's got speed. He's not going to do much. He's got speed. He's a base stealer. I mean, he's all right. Do I think he's probably not going to play much? Who's he going to take playing time from? But he's a guy that could come in late in the game, pinch run situation. Yeah, I mean, he's speed. You could always welcome speed to a team. What's up, Logan? What's going on? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but SJ, thanks for popping in the stream, man. He says, hey, Chris. What's up, Frank, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Just give up, Chris. The Mets will only... No, you never give up on your team. There's one thing that the New York Mets teach you, okay, for the true Mets fans. It's a life lesson. You stay loyal. You stay loyal to the teams that you love. And Met fans are very loyal people. Very passionate, loyal fan base. And one day we're going to be rewarded. I just don't know when that day is going to be, Jawad. I don't know when that day is going to be. Benjamin, man, thanks so much for love. I appreciate it. What's going on, Jarvis Juice, man? Glad to see you in here, buddy. What did you think of the foot? You know what, Benjamin? I'm going to look at it right now. Hold on one second. I said I was going to look at it after the stream. I'll look at it right now. Let me take a look. Oh, you're talking about that photo. I thought you meant you sent a new one. Yeah. Benjamin. She looks like a very nice lady. She looks like a very nice lady. Someone that I'd like to get to know. Perhaps if she's of age. Yeah. So there you go. What's up, HTH? Thanks for popping in the stream. Frank says, let's go Mets. Mets fan for life. That's right, Frank. Thank you for being here. What's up, Graham? Thanks for being here, my man. What's up, Jared Williams? By the way, anybody that's a hockey fan, I know hockey's getting back to it. I saw my Islanders, not that I'm a real Islanders fan, but I saw that the Islanders won their first game in a 2 out of 3 series. Before, it's kind of like a playing round, so they got to win another one. But if you're a hockey fan, go on over to Hot Take Hockey, check him out. The guy is fantastic. if you're a hockey fan. But Kyle Wright's going to start the game here for the Atlanta Braves. Like I said, he's been roughed up so far. 2 2/3 innings. He's pitched to a 16.88 ERA. What's up, Nick? Hey, Chris, are the Braves the new Eagles? Oh, God, the Braves have always been a pain in the ass for the Mets. Especially, like I said, when I was really into baseball as a kid, when I first started getting into it, the 90s, they killed us. They've always had our number. Darren, man, thanks so much for love. I'm going to get to that in 1 second. Here's the first pitch from Wright, the windup, and the pitch to Nimmo. And a fastball, they give it to him. That looked a little bit off the outside corner, but strike one. Darren says, hi, dude. Won yesterday with the Mets under 10.5, going under 11 today. Well, I hope you get it, man. Good luck. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Nimmo. Fastball misses upstairs, 1-1. I always root for Darren, unless he picks against my Mets. But if he picks for my Mets or if it's a run bet, I'm always rooting for you. So hopefully the Mets win 1-0. I don't care. Just get a win today. It'll be a 1-1 pitch here to Nimmo. Wright comes to the set. Here's the windup and the pitch. And a slider in the dirt. 2-1. Good eye there. Of course, Nimmo, he is the best on the New York Mets team in terms of working the count. That's why he's in the leadoff spot. And we'll see what he can do. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here as rookie manager Rojas looks on. Here's the 2-1 from Wright. And a fastball misses outside. 3-1. Good eye there by Nimmo. Let's go, Nimmo. Let's get a base runner. Let's go, baby. What's up, Joshua, man? Thanks for being here. Maybe a little thumbs up. That's right. That's right, MH. What's going on, Noah Cahill? Is Mercedes-Benz in the chat? Did I miss him? I love Mercedes-Benz. Here's the 3-1 to Nimmo. Fastball misses upstairs. Mets got a leadoff base runner. Let's go. 1 on, nobody out, as the Mets got the leadoff runner on. A 5-pitch walk by Wright. Let's go. Let's get some runs, please. For the Braves, you'll have Freeman at first. You'll have Echeverria at second. Dansby Swanson at short. Camargo at third. Travis d'Arnaud will be doing the catching. In the outfield, left to right, you'll have Austin Riley. You'll have Ronald Acuna Jr. in center. And Adam Duvall will be playing right field. Nimmo is the humble guy. That's right, MH. JB says Nimmo runs so fast. I love it, JB. I love it. I love it. It's Pete Rose-esque. Pete Rose used to do that whenever he'd walk. So here we go. Jeff McNeil's going to step in from the left side. The runner leads from first. And a fastball misses way outside. Wright so far really has thrown 6 balls. He's 5 balls, 1 strike, but even the strike was out of the strike zone. He gave it to him. McNeil in the season has a 300 average, 0 home runs, 5 RBIs. If you're McNeil here, you got to be taking, in my opinion. Wright hasn't, he's looked wild so far, but we'll see. Maybe he'll groove one. Wright looks in for the sign, comes to the set. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball, McNeil swings, and it's fouled away. So he did get a good healthy cut there. It was in the zone, so he took a shot. 1-1. Keep the pressure, McNeil. That's right, Danger Cobra, man. Thanks for popping into the stream, man. Bring me a happy day for once, Mets. Please, OTB mods, please. Put a smile on our face today. We've been through the ringer. So Nimmo's going to lead from first. It'll be a 1-1 to McNeil. And he's going to look Nimmo back. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. Yeah, anybody that may be new, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell. And I always say it, man. I always see my regulars in here. Thank you guys for being the best supporters on YouTube. Can never say it enough. I would love A-Rod to manage the... A-Rod's not going to manage the Mets. He's applying to be the owner. Nimmo's going to lead from first. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball misses way upstairs. 2-1. Good eye there by McNeil. Not that he... No, not... Good eye is not the right term there. Nobody would have swung at that pitch. It was about a foot over his head. But regardless, 2-1. Alonso on deck. Yeah, got to make him throw strikes here. But 2-1. Maybe you got to pitch the groove here. This will be the 9th pitch of the inning. Here's the 2-1. And McNeil chases one, and yeah, it finds a hole. A seeing eye single by McNeil. Nimmo's going to round second. He's going to head to third. And the Mets got runners on the corners here in the top of the first. Let's go. McNeil was able to squeeze one past the second baseman. And the Mets got something cooking here in the first inning. There's a fastball on the outside corner. McNeil just inches it by the second baseman, Echeverria. Let's go, baby. Am I a Mets fan? Does a bear shit in the woods? What? No. Yes, I'm a Mets fan. Pete Alonso coming up. He's batting 200 on the year. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He's off to a really slow start. His only home run came against the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. Right comes to the set. This will be the 10th pitch of the inning here at SunTrust Park. Here's the pitch, and a slider in the dirt. 1-0. Let's go. Let's get a win today, TD. Let's go. You missed your... Yeah, I know the Phillies haven't been playing because of the whole nonsense that happened at their stadium. I don't know when they're supposed to come back, but there's 4 games postponed today. St. Louis versus Milwaukee, Philly versus Toronto. I guess St. Louis is supposed to have a doubleheader, and Washington versus Miami. Here's the 1-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground, foul. You got to be taking strikes the way this guy's been pitching. I get it. You're Alonso. You want to take a healthy hack if you see something, but got to be more conservative up there, guys. And Mercedes-Benz just brought out the orange and blue. I love Mercedes-Benz. Love Mercedes-Benz. He's the man. Clock says, can we all watch the new season of Big Brother together? I actually just started a new show. I'm going to tell you got to watch, Clocks. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Alonso. Fastball, and me and my brother are going to talk about it on, I think, Tuesday. We were going to go live today, but we were like, we couldn't come up with a topic. We're going to talk about some Netflix shows that we like. We're going to do it Tuesday because we're trying to complete the second season. It just came out a couple of days ago. I just finished watching the first season. It's only 10 episodes a season. I'm going to get into the show in 1 second. It's a 1-2 pitch here to Pete. But the show is fantastic. Wright looks in for the sign. Comes to the set. Here's the 1-2 to Alonso. Fastball, and he jammed him. That's not even going to score a run. Pop up to Swanson, 1 away. Come on. And Benjamin, man, thanks so much for love. He says, what needs to change is your profile pic, KP. It makes no damn sense. And I still can't believe you told me. Oh, God. He's not even a Knicks fan. He's not even a Knicks fan. I don't get that one, Benjamin, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe he just likes Kristaps Porzingis. But, by the way, the show you got to watch, Umbrella Academy. My brother told me to start watching it. I'm hooked. I'm absolutely hooked. The show is awesome. I'm starting the second season tonight. I went through 10 episodes in 2 days. Michael Conforto coming up here from the left side. The runners lead from first to third. Here in the top of the first, 1 down. Wright comes to the set. Here's the pitch to Conforto. Slider swung on and chopped on the ground. That'll be foul. Wide of first base. What's going on, Shake Money, man? Thanks for being here, man. My favorite Dolphins subscriber. Glad to see you in here, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Yeah, we got to get a run here. We got to get a run here. What's going on, Richard Keck? What's going on, Supermo? I appreciate that, Brendan Hughes. So it'll be an 0-1 count here to Conforto. Word, I'm telling you, it's good. Here's the 0-1. Slider misses upstairs, 1-1. I love it. I love it. What's going on, Nikki? Love you too. Thank you for being here. I'm just watching that show. No, I'm not going to spoil anything, GG. I heard the second season's better than the first, so I'm starting the second season tonight. But yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, you got to give it a few episodes. It'll be a 1-1 pitch hitter, Conforto. The runners lead from the corners. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken outside, 2-1. That's right, Brendan. I love your Nick Gates. I appreciate that, Ray Sosa, man. Thanks for being. I'm excited to see what they do with Nick Gates. Is he going to be a center? Or is he going to be a right tackle? Yeah, that's my dad, by the way. You have to. It's great. Umbrella Academy's great. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Conforto. Runners on the corners. Fastball misses outside, 3-1. Good eye there by Conforto. New York for life. What's going on, my man? Thanks for being here, buddy. It'll be I appreciate that, Ray Sosa, man. It'll be a 3-1 pitch here to Conforto. The runners will take leads from the bases. This will be the 18th pitch of the inning for Wright. Wright looks in for the sign. Comes to the set. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses outside. That's his second walk of the inning. Conforto will take first. The Mets have the bases loaded for Robinson Cano. Cano's off to a great start this year. If you remember correctly, as a Mets fan, last year he struggled mightily. This year he's batting .393 so far. So he's been one of the few bright spots in the New York Mets lineup. And now he's got the bases loaded. What's up, Richard Keck? The Entertainer Talking Feet. There's a new channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's not me, but he talks feet. It's good content. Definitely check it out. What's going on, Bigger Mike? Thanks for popping in, man. TD, what's going on? What's going on? I have not. People have told me to watch Last Chance U. There's so many things I got to catch up on, but I have not. You're a true New York fan until the day you die. That's right, man. I'm about to head to. I would take a grand slam. Here's Cano. Cano batting .393, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. He's got a 1.009 OPS on the year. Bases loaded, 1 down. Right looks in for the sign. What's up, Giuliano? Or how I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I got it on SMY. Oh, Jersey Shore. And Wright comes to the set with the bases drunk. Here's the pitch to Cano. Chases come on. I don't get it, man. This guy has been so wild. He swings at a changeup in the dirt first pitch. Come on, Cano. You're a professional hitter. This guy's walked 2 guys. Should have walked 3. And your first pitch swinging at a ball in the dirt. 0-1 to Cano. This team pisses me off sometimes. Not sometimes, a lot of the times. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here to Cano. Cano steps into the box. And he steps out. Come on, Robbie. Mets desperately need the next 2 games. And Cano's going to call a timeout. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dad. Yeah, no, I think Nick Gates is a good pickup for the Giants. I not a good extension, rather, I should say. Brown, we'll see. You know, he's going to compete, but it sounded like he has an opportunity to make the team. It's going to be an 0-1 pitch here to Cano. Right comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground up the middle. They play it perfectly. Flips to second for 1. Over to first. Double play. And the Braves are out of the inning. Cano smoked that ball right up the middle. But the Mets had first and third, nobody out. And they're unable to get a run in the first inning. That's just bad luck. Cano hit that ball right on the screws, but right at the shortstop. Flips it to second, over to first. A 6-4-3 double play, and we head to the bottom of the first. No score. The only good news from that inning, right at the throw about 25 pitches, but we leave the bases loaded. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you for letting them know, Benjamin. I appreciate that. JB, I think he's going to play if we fall out of it. I think you're going to see him a lot. Hopefully we don't fall out of it. It's still early in the season. I mean, not really early in a shortened season, but we win these next 2 games. You got DeGrom tomorrow. You're only a game behind the Braves. So it's way too early to give up on the season, but you got to win this game today. This is a must-win, and that was a big at-bat for Cano and could not play to run. That wasn't good. Yeah, that one hurt, Danger. This team just can't bring in runners and scoring position. Tommy, you and me both, man. Come to the Yankees, Chris. Ed, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. You know, I got to stay loyal to the orange and blue, man. That's my team. I fully recognize life be a lot easier as a Yankee fan. I fully recognize that. But here we go. Who do the Braves got coming up? They got, of course, Acuna leading off. Swanson and Freeman will be the first 3 batters. Then Ozuna in the cleanup spot. Mets are going to win the World Series as long as Alonso can start hitting. Richard, I just want to win a couple of games. We got to find a way to win these games here. Grand Nooney in the chat. He says, let's go Braves. Thank you for popping in the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys have had our numbers so far. Mets have a win streaks of at least 5 games every year going back to 2015. We're going to need more than 5. I want to go on a nice 7-8 game winning streak, get back on top. But got to take 1 game at a time. The good news is the schedule starts to get a little easier after this series. So, I mean, I think we play the Nationals next. But then I think we got the Marlins, and we got some winnable games. So, but got to win this game today. Got to win this game today. I'll get to that in 1 second, JB. There's a fastball. Misses outside from Peterson, making his second start in the bigs, 1-0. JB says, thinking about making a YouTube channel. Any tips? I'll give you my tips in a second. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Peterson. Fastball, misses outside, 2-0. Rocky start so far for the rookie. my first tip is you got to be consistent, and you got to have a, hold on. Here's the 2-0. Fastball, that's a slow roller to first. Alonso's going to step off. He's going to throw to Peterson. Peterson does a good job covering the bag. 1 away. You got to be consistent with your uploads. And, my other tip is don't get down on yourself. When you first start out, first off, you're not going to get views. Nobody does. But the way I look at that is for new channels, use that as a time to hone your craft, to get better. Because everybody's going to suck when they first start. It's like when you first ride a bike, when you first drive a car, you're not going to be very good. So my first recommendation is don't get down on yourself if you're not getting views. Maybe you'll get a couple of mean comments here and there. Don't worry about it. I was horrible when I first started. I would assume almost everybody is. So you got to get comfortable behind the camera and talking, and just do your research, work hard, do something that you love. If you do something you love, it's going to come through. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing, having fun. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing a YouTube channel. So make sure it's something that you care about, something that you're passionate about, and you'll do great. There's not much more to it than that, man. Consistency, that's big. You don't have to upload as frequently as I do, but you want to make sure that you're, uploading fairly frequently. So those are some of my tips. 1 out here, and Peterson's going to miss with a fastball outside, 1-0. Oh, Benjamin, man, thanks so much for the love, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to get to those in 1 second. Shake Money, man, thanks for the love. And thank you for posting my Instagram, Nona. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Peterson. Fastball, he gives it to him. Strike 1. Umpire's got a bit of a wide strike zone. He gave that pitch to the Braves in the first inning. It'll be 1-1. Benjamin, thanks for love. He says, you can do it, Chris. Both your dad and brother are Yankee fans. I always said my kids will root for the same teams I go for. They want me to pay for their college education. Go Lakers, go Dodgers. Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's in the dirt, 2-1. Listen, I'm a Met fan. I chose the Mets. I fully recognize it might not have been the wisest decision for my health. But I'm a Met fan. I'm always going to be a Met fan. But thanks for the love, man. I put way too much heart and soul into this team. There's a single up the middle there, a 1-out single there by Dansby Swanson here in the bottom of the first. So they got a runner on, 1 out. And Shake Money, thanks for the love. He says, thank you, Yankees, for Jeter, and thank you, Knicks, for Riley. Yeah, Riley won you a couple of championships as the, over there. He definitely got the culture working in Miami for sure. And yeah, Jeter's cleared up some of your cap space by getting rid of Stanton. Not cap space, but, well, for you guys, you might as well have a cap. You guys don't spend. But he got rid of that horrible contract for you guys. And, we'll see where the Marlins go. But yeah, Riley definitely was a godsend for the Miami Heat. So 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Runner on first. And here's the pitch from Peterson. Freeman takes a good healthy cut. That's fouled off. 0-1. What's up, Cornelius? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Chris, did you edit your videos because every 3 hours you upload? Brendan, I'll talk about that. I'll talk about my channel a little bit more in between innings. I'll answer your questions about that. Any questions about my channel, I'll answer between innings. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a slider misses outside, 1-1. But I'll remember that the editing. I'll talk about that. Chris, did you hear Cespedes not in the ballpark? Mets can't get in touch. That I did not hear, Cox. I did not hear that. That's not good. No, I did not hear that. And the ball gets away from Alonso on the pickoff throw, but it doesn't go far. Swanson will stay in the bag. So it'll be a 1-1 pitch coming up here. 1 out here in the top of the first. For the Mets infield, it'll be McNeil at third. He struggled there with the glove of Rosario will be playing at short. Robbie Cano at second base. Pete Alonso over at first. Nito will be the catcher. Dom Smith in left field. Brandon Nimmo will be in center. Michael Conforto in right. What's up? Hopefully he's okay. What's up, Andy? Here's the 1-1. Fastball on the inside. Hit hard to Cano. Cano fielded cleanly. Flips over to short. Over to first. Double play. All right, a little 4-6-3. The Mets get out of it. We head to the top of the second. All right, so quick question about my channel in terms of editing. When I first started out, I put a lot of time into cutting out every little and ah. You'll watch some channels and you could tell that it's edited. They make it as clean as possible. I don't edit. I talk straight through. I go 12. If you see a 20-minute video, my mock draft's 30 minutes. I don't edit. I flip scenes. I have pictures set up, and I'll click the picture and then I'll talk over the picture. But it's me talking straight through. Now sometimes it'll take me 3, 4, 5 takes, but I don't edit. It's one shot. Yeah, I know a lot of channels edit. I don't edit. I think it's better, for me anyway. I think I'm better in that format. I think it comes across more natural. It's kind of like a podcast feel. And not everybody's comfortable doing that. It takes a lot of practice to be able to, I guess, do it in one take. I could have never done it in one take when I first started out. Yeah, I don't edit in terms of, like, taking one cut, pairing it with another. I don't do that. But if you need any tips, if you're going to start a channel, I'd be more than happy to help you out. I have done that in the past. Asia, thank you so much for love. I appreciate it. She says, stand up, my sexy Dana. Are you feeling better now? No need to have a heart attack over this team. What do you think about the Mets getting Billy Hamilton? I think it's a good pickup. I think the Mets could use some speed on the bench. Asia, I don't think he's going to have a huge impact on the team, but you could always use some speed on the bench for late inning situations. Maybe he could step in, play some defense. I don't hate the pickup at all, but he's not going to start. Nimmo's our center fielder. So I don't think he's going to start, but yeah, he's good for late game situations. 7th, 8th, 9th inning. You want to bring somebody in to try to grab a stolen base. But thank you so much for being here, Asia. I appreciate it. I did not. Yeah, I say it all the time. I didn't choose the Mets. The Mets chose me. There you go. That's me as Met. I've been a Met fan since then. Here we go. As the Mets start the top part of the second, rather. They'll have J.D. Davis, Dom Smith, and Ahmed Rosario coming up. You think the Mets can make the playoffs? Yeah, 16 teams make the playoffs. They're off to a slow start. They definitely can rebound to make the playoffs. You go 500, you're going to make the playoffs. It just takes a nice stretch of games, and the Mets could rebound this season, but they got to find a way to win this game today. J.D. Davis will lead off. What's going on, Jake? So here's the pitch to J.D. Davis, and there's a slider on the outside corner, 0-1. What's up, Braves? Thanks for popping in the stream. Your parents hated you. No. When I was a baby, the Mets were good. I was born in 85. So right on the hill, here's the pitch to J.D. Davis. And there's a slider, strike 2, 0-2. Exactly, Travi. Same thing with the Knicks. The Knicks and Mets, they both wear orange and blue. They're both horrible. I'll still love them, and I still love them till the day I die. Here's the 0-2 pitch to J.D. Davis, and a slider misses outside, 1-2. I mean, we're going. I say it all the time during these streams. We're going through it right now as Giants fans. We don't normally go through a period like this, but this is when it really tests to see who the true fans are. When you're able to get through the tough times. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Davis. And swinging a miss, fastball in the dirt. One down here in the top of the second. Bad start here for the New York Mets. And thank you for posting the Instagram link, Note. I really appreciate that. The Yankees are 6-1, Prison Mike. I mean, they're doing exactly what I thought they would. They're the best team in the American League. I'd say them and the Dodgers are very close. Yeah, they're the favorites to go to the World Series now. But I'm going to continue to reiterate, anything could happen this year with the playoff format. 2 out of 3 series, anybody could lose 2 games. But, yeah, I mean, the Yankees are definitely going to be one of the 2 or 3 favorites to win the World Series this year. And they're doing exactly what I thought they'd do. They're taking out the trash. They're 6-1. So, got to be happy as a Yankee fan right now. So, Dom Smith at the plate, 1 away, and a fastball misses upstairs, 1-0. You got it, Richard. It'll be a 1-0 pitch here to Dom Smith. Swing and a miss with the changeup. Nice pitch there by Wright. Took a little heat off of that. And they're showing Billy Hamilton. The Mets got him. They acquired in a trade. For the Mets gave up Jordan Humphreys. So they get Hamilton as a backup outfielder. There's another changeup to Smith. Wright scared to show him the heaters. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Let's go Mets, baby. Am I an Islanders fan? I'm not really a hockey guy at all, to be honest with you. I am going to watch the playoff hockey, though, and I'm going to get into that in 1 second. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Smith. There's a changeup in the dirt, 2-2. Darren, man, thanks so much for love. I'll get to the Islander question in 1 second. You think they will make the next season like this? 60 games? No. Unless this isn't resolved. Like, if this is still just as bad as it's been, yeah, but no. If things get better, no. Here's the 2-2 pitch, And a good check swing there, and I just wanted to get back to the Islanders. I'm not a huge hockey guy, but I'm going to root for the Islanders in the playoffs. I always do. I root for who's ever in the playoffs, Rangers or Islanders, because like I said, I'm not a hockey guy. And I watch playoff hockey, but I definitely lean more towards the Islanders. I'm from Long Island, and Benjamin, wow. I'll get to that 1 second. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and he'll take it for a ball, so a one-out walk. Thank you. There you go. And Benjamin, wow, man. Thank you so much for love, man. I really appreciate it, man. He says, look, I admire that you will live and die with the Mets, but are the Knicks really necessary? I mean, when was the last time they were really relevant? Dolan is by far the worst owner in all sports. Just toss him in the Hudson River. Benjamin, you're not going to get an argument from me about James Dolan or most Knicks fans. Crazy enough, there are a few Knicks fans who comment on my videos who defend James Dolan. I don't know how. He's the worst owner in all sports. He's a complete and utter embarrassment. The way he's handled some of the players. I was at the Charles Oakley game. He's horrible. So you're not going to get an argument there for me. James Dolan sucks, but I'm still a Knicks fan. Here's a fastball. That'll ride inside. That's going to get by the catcher. And, Dom Smith does not take the bag. He'll stay at first, 1-0, as he misses upstairs again. But yeah, no, I'm still a Knicks fan, but you're never going to hear me speak anything good about James Dolan. I used to work for Cablevision. James Dolan owned that company. He sold it to Altice. And yeah, the job got horrible after that. Couldn't work there anymore. So I'm not a big fan of James Dolan in real life at my job and as a sports fan. So trust me, I'm not a Dolan guy. It's going to be a 1-0 pitch here to Rosario. The runner's going to lead from first. 1 away here in the top of the second. JB, I'll get to that 1 second. And there's a slider. That'll miss upstairs. 2-0. He says, all the real New York teams wear the same blue. JB says, listen, man, the Mets, the Knicks, same colors. I'm with you, my man. I'm with you. Now, the Giants don't wear the exact blue, but they're big blue. It'll be a 2-0 pitch here. Runner leads from first. And there's a fastball on the outside corner. 2-1. Dolan sucks. Dolan doesn't want to pay. Yeah, listen, Sonora. I worked at Optimum for 4 years under Dolan. And actually, I'm gonna tell you this about Dolan. To working for him, I'm gonna give him credit for one thing. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Rosario. Slider swung on, hit in the air to right field. That's gonna drop down for a single. First and second for the Mets. 1 away here in the top of the second. He actually paid us well, and he was always really good when I first started. But he lied to us. I remember we had a meeting. He wasn't there, but it was like a videotape that he showed us. His daughter was there. And it was like 4 months before he sold the company. And there were always rumors whenever you worked there that he could sell the company, even though he had owned it forever. And he rest assured, we're never selling the company, yada, 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 yada. Then he sells it to the French. Then the French come in. They make us do triple the amount of work we were doing. They want to cut pay. They cut our vacation days, everything else. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Dolan. So here we go. First and second here in the top of the second. Wright looks in for the pitch. Fastball. That's chopped on the ground. Slow roll to the third. He'll come in. He'll field it. He'll throw over to first. 2 away here in the top of the second. The runners will advance. So they'll have second and third. 2 outs here in the top of the second. No score. Now, maybe it's gotten better since I left, but Altice was... I wasn't a fan. Did you hear the news that the Mets cannot get in touch with Cespedes? Johnny T, I did hear that. Clocks actually told me. I didn't know before I went live. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's all right. But, yeah, I did hear that. Nimmo's coming up. He walked his first time up. It'll be second and third here. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Here's the pitch to Nimmo, and a fastball misses outside. Now, I don't understand that. That's scary to me because you're supposed to be in quarantine right now. You would think these players, especially that it's in Atlanta, like, what are the team rules? You're in Atlanta. I assume you're in a hotel. These guys shouldn't be going out. During this, with all the players getting sick, it'll be a 1-0 pitch here to Nimmo. And there's a changeup on the outside corner, 1-1. Mark, man, thanks so much for love. I appreciate it. He says, Dolan is a jinx. We would have gotten Zion or Morant. Yeah, I still think RJ Barrett's going to be really good. I am still a big fan of R.J. Barrett. But yes, I would have preferred those two players. And yeah, the Knicks finished with the worst record, and we still can't get lucky with the ping pong balls. And we miss out in free agency. Well, that's the Knicks, man. But hopefully we keep drafting well. That's all you got to hope for. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses outside with the fastball, 2-1. Cespedes is not at the game, Logan. And there are reports, and this is just from what I'm hearing from my subscribers, but it's two separate subscribers now. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to read it before I went live. Supposedly the Mets don't know where he is. That's all that I know. Mets don't know where he is. Maybe somebody give me an update on that situation. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Brandon Nimmo. The runners lead from second and third. Wright looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch, and there's a fastball, and that's fouled away. 2-2. Good healthy cut there by Nimmo. I was a cable technician, Brendan. I mean, Dolan has been hands off since Phil, and it's not debatable. No, he has been. If I'm being fair, he has been hands off. They've still had a lot of turnover, even though I don't disagree with the Fizdale firing. I think Fizdale was bad. But I still can't forgive him for what he did with Carmelo Anthony. Donnie Walsh had this organization going in the right direction. Forcing that trade was horrible. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again, 2-2. But you're right. I'll give him credit for that. But he has a horrible reputation. Prism, and then this whole Spike Lee thing this offseason, that wasn't good for the press. His relationship with the media and just the Knicks in general, because of him, their relationship with the media is just not good. It'll be a 2-2 here in the top of the second. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Prism Mike, I'm going to get to that in 1 second. Wright looks in for the sign. Comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Good slider there. Prism Mike says, Pete Alonso should not be in your top 10 list the way he is performing right now. Also, Aaron Judge is becoming a clutch player now. #1 New York athlete. I still got to have DeGrom as #1, but Aaron Judge is phenomenal. But, you know, it's a debate. Pete Alonso is still going to remain in my top 10. It's only 9 games. Everybody goes through 9-game slumps. He had 53 home runs in his rookie year. Pete Alonso is still going to be in my top 10. Baseball's a game where you go through, you know, sometimes a month where you hit poorly. And this is a shortened season. I still think Pete Alonso's great. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Nimmo. Swing and a miss with the fastball, and he gets out of the inning. So, at the end of 1.5, it's no score. The Braves will be coming up in the bottom of the second. I might have to get my phone charger. We'll see. I'm at 20% right now. I didn't realize I was that low. So, if I feel like it's going to die, I'll go up there probably around the 5th inning or so, get the charger. But go Braves. Love when the Mets leave. Oh, God. Francisco, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Very bizarre that he doesn't show up and they cannot. No, Johnny, I'm scared. That's not good. But like I was saying, I don't understand. Unless he had a reasonable excuse to leave, family emergency, I don't understand why you would even allow him to leave the hotel. You would think that they wouldn't do that. Mets couldn't beat the Braves if their wives and kids were held hostage. Oh, God. Hopefully not. The best player in New York is KD. No, he's not. No, he's not. Not right now. Not until he proves he's healthy. And if we get 100% KD, yeah, but the guy hasn't played in a long time, coming off a very serious injury. You got to go with DeGrom right now. KD hasn't done anything in New York. He hasn't scored 1 point as a member of a New York sports team. You can't put him at #1. Alonso can't hit anything but a fastball. Mark Edelman says. I mean, he's not McNeil. McNeil's definitely a more well-rounded hitter. He's a power hitter. He's your typical power hitter, like kind of like Stanton. That's the type of player he is. I think Saquon could be the best athlete in New York. If he could stay healthy, he could be, yeah. Travi, if he stays healthy, I agree. I have DeGrom at 1. The guy's won back-to-back Cy Youngs, but I think I had DeGrom 1. I think I had Judge 2. I probably should have had Saquon 2, but Judge is playing really well so far this year. Those are my top 3, though. Those 3. Yeah, those are my top 3. What's up, J-Rax? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. How many baseball stadiums have you been to? I've been to 11. I try to remember this every stream. I've been to the Mets, Yankees, Phillies, Orioles. That's 4. Braves is 5. Rays rather is 6. Rockies, Giants, Angels, Cubs, and I forgot somebody. Braves. I've been to 11. I've been to the new Braves Stadium. So here we go. It'll be a 1-1. We missed a few pitches. Ozuna is going to line a ball down the left field line. That's foul. 1 and 2. So yeah, I've been to 11. I'd like to go to all 30 before I die. But yeah, the two favorite I've been to. Did I say Fenway? If I didn't, I've been to Fenway, so that's 12. I've been to Fenway. I've been to Wrigley. Those are my two favorite. Here's the 1-2 to Ozuna. And the Giants Stadium was beautiful. San Francisco Giants. 2 and 2. Changeup misses outside. JP, man, thanks for love. Can't wait to see Spike and LeVar going nuts at MSG. Yeah. Hopefully we get Bull. That'd be nice. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss with the slider. 1 down. Nice pitch there by Peterson. Good late break. He got Ozuna to chase one in the dirt. I was wearing Mets gear in the... You got that right. In the womb. Afghanistan. Came out looking like this. Most babies come out with an umbilical cord and they're naked and it's disgusting. I had my Mets gear on. I even had those cute little blue sneakers. You see those blue sneakers? Had those coming out. So 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Peterson looks in for the sign. The former Met Travis d'Arnaud is coming up. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses outside. 1-0. Cespedes is not at the game, Scott. I'm waiting to hear news. Fastball, swing and a miss. Supposedly, they don't know where he is. That's all I know. That's all I can report on right now. Team statement. As of game time, Yoenis Cespedes has not... I'll get to the rest of it in a second. It'll be a 1-1 pitch here from Peterson. And that's in the dirt, 2-1. He did not reach out to management with any explanation for absence. Attempts to contact him have been unsuccessful. So there's the statement. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. That does not sound good. And Asia, thank you so much. She says, I'll get to that in 1 second. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider over the middle. 2-2. Nice pitch there by Peterson. Asia says, Chris, Salita said hello. And was the first inning... how was the first inning for me? Is that what you're asking? I mean, Peterson's look good. The Mets have left runners on so far. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Change up in the dirt. And tell Salita I said hi, Asia. I appreciate that. I know he's a big Braves fan. So we're going at it today. But Asia, I appreciate that. Thank you for being a great subscriber. And they got Camargo in the on-deck circle. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 1 out, nobody on. It'll be a payoff pitch from Peterson. Here's the pitch to d'Arnaud. Slider. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again. Yeah, and there's my Yoke Gaming, by the way. I got to mention that every stream. Thank you for reminding me, Jawad. Anybody that hits that link, it does help out the channel, and it's a great app. You get an opportunity to play Madden against some of your favorite athletes for free. It's a free app. Download it. Check it out. I appreciate it. Here's the 3-2. Fastball chopped in the air. That's foul. We'll do it again. Peterson, former first-round pick by the Mets, in 49 career starts in the minor leagues, pitched to a 3.63 ERA. I don't think he's ever pitched to AAA. Highest he's been is AA. Mets called him up, though. Guy we're excited about. First-round draft pick in 2017. Here's the payoff pitch from Peterson. And he got him. Nice pitch there. He got him looking. 2 down here in the bottom of the second. A slider breaks over the heart of the plate, or it might have been a curveball, but I think it was a slider. Late break there. 2 down. And JB, thanks for the love, man. He says, Peterson looks like he got the number 2. I like Peterson. Lefty, great slider. Late break, has got a good command of his pitches, good control. I'm a fan of Peterson. Hopefully he's a hidden gem for us. But yeah, so far, so good. He's looked good. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. There's a fastball, hit in the air, first pitch swinging. That'll be a can of corn there to right field. Conforto camps under it, and that'll do it. At the end of 2, no score. We'll head to the top of the third. Cespedes is missing as of now. I got nothing else to report on until I hear something. But as of now, Yoenis Cespedes is missing. And keep your fingers crossed right now. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Hopefully he just, whatever, had a breakdown and didn't want to go to the game today. I don't know what else to say. Maybe there was a family emergency. Maybe his phone's dead. Who knows? But yeah, right now they don't know where he is. What the hell happened to Betances? What the hell happened to everybody in the Mets bullpen? Whoever comes here with the Mets, they got a great Edwin Diaz last year. They never seem to work out. You go in last year thinking that's their strength, and it hasn't been. And we got our first Keith Hernandez coin gallery commercial. We usually get at least 2. So we got our first of the day. I think last game I called, we got 3. So I'm hoping we get 3 sightings of the Keith Hernandez mustache today. But we got our first. Great commercial. Go get yourself some coin galleries. I'm scared. You and me both, man. Chris, I got the app for you, my man. Brendan, I don't know what app you're talking about. Asia, Benjamin did. What's up, Sports Hub? I'm seeing way too many people joke about Cespedes, but it definitely could be serious. Nothing to joke about. It's nothing to joke about. I don't know who's joking, but that's nothing to joke about right now. That could be very serious. I'm just hoping that, it's nothing serious. But we're headed to the top part of the third inning. No score. Best case scenario, Cespedes forgot to set his alarm. Worst case scenario, he broke a leg. It could be worse than that, Richard. I'm not saying that it's going to be that, but you don't know. Clocks, Chris, I'd be missing if I... yeah, I get that, Clocks. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully overslept. Yeah, hopefully overslept. Even if the game's on ESPN, there was a Keith Hernandez coin gallery. I know, there's always a Keith Hernandez coin gallery commercial. And yeah, the game's also on TBS. I'm watching on SNY. I always watch on SNY. But the game is being shown also on TBS. So here we go. Top of the third, no score. Mets will have the top of the order. Well, second batter, McNeil, will lead off the inning. McNeil batting .323, had a seeing eye single his first time up. A slow roller between first and second, was able to push it through right from the windup. It'll be his 43rd pitch. Here's the pitch to McNeil. And there's a fastball that'll miss upstairs, 1-0. I think Seth said, I hope he had a panic attack. What's going on, Alex Sports? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on? So it'll be a 1-0 pitch here to McNeil. And there's a nice hit, but it's going to hang up there. Oh, he dropped it. He tried to make a diving catch. He drops it. Acuna. McNeil's going to head for second. And he's in there. All right. McNeil hit that ball right on the screws. Couldn't hit it harder, but it hung up, and it looked like, I think it's Acuna in center field. He didn't have to slide for that ball, but he kind of got confused. I think he thought it was a little bit shallower than what it was, and he slid for it. Should have just stood up and caught it, and it cost them 2 bases. So a leadoff, we'll see if it's an error or double, but regardless, runner on second here for the New York Mets, Pete Alonso, is going to step in. Alonso batting .194 on the year. He's off to a slow start. 0 for 1 with a pop-out. I appreciate that, Brendan. Thank you very much for downloading that app. So runner on second here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch to Alonso. Fastball, first pitch swinging. Fouled off. That'll reach the seats. Even as a Yankees fan, I got love for the Mets. My grandpa tried to convert me when I was young, but even then I knew I was no way I could be a Mets fan and Knicks fan. And still, yeah, it's not easy, man. Mets and Knicks and Giants, for that matter, really since our last Super Bowl, it's been tough sledding. At least the Mets got me to a World Series at 15, and they made the playoffs at 16, but it's been tough. And the Knicks had that one really good season, I think at 13. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here to Alonso, and he jams him with the fastball. Fouled off. 0-2. Let's go Mets, Logan says. That's right, my man. Yeah, I'm going to get the Charger, guys, in between innings because I don't want this to die. Yeah, I'm going to get the phone charger in between innings and make sure I got an outlet. I'm going to have to find one. But it's down to 18%. I didn't realize my phone was that low. So it'll be an 0-2 pitch here to Pete Alonso. Wright looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Alonso's been horrible so far this year. He chases a slider out of the zone. Try being a New York Ranger fan. 1 cup in my lifetime. I'm 53. Yeah, it's not easy being a... Well, I mean, I'm 34. I've only seen 2 titles between my 3 teams. If you count the Islanders, my 4 teams, I don't count them. And they're both the Giants. The Knicks have been to 2. The Giants have been to 3 in my life. Well, really all 5, but I've only seen the 2 Super Bowls. I was born in 85. I don't count 86 or 90. And the Mets have never won. The Knicks have never won. And, Asia, I'll get to that in 1 second. Conforto's going to step in. Here's the pitch. Slider misses upstairs. Asia, thank you so much. Wow, I actually like watching the Mets on TBS. Ron Darling and Ernie Johnson are broadcasting this game. Go figures. Two of the best. Darling announces the playoff games on TBS. But two of the best in the business. I love Ron Darling. It'll be a 1-0 from right. Looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch to Conforto. Fastball misses upstairs, 2-0. What's up, Sam? Braves fan here. Good work, bro. I appreciate that, Joshua, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, man. I've gotten a lot of love from Braves fans since I've been calling these games. You guys have come over here, shown me a lot of love. I'm going to call the game tomorrow, too. DeGrom's pitching, so I'm definitely going to call the game tomorrow, win, lose, or draw today. And we'll see how it goes from there. Hopefully the Mets win some games. But I appreciate everybody for being here. It'll be a 2-0 here to Conforto. Here's the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 3-0. Good eye. Is any lead safe with the Mets? No. I mean, if 2 nights ago didn't show you that, nothing will. We had an 8-2 lead. 6-run lead. We had a 4-run lead in the 8th. No, there is not a lead safe with the New York Mets. Not the way our bullpen's pitched the last couple of years. Cano on deck. It'll be a 3-0 pitch here from right. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball in the inside corner. Okay, so here we go. Here's the official statement. It's on the bottom line. As of game time, Yoenis Cespedes has not reported to the ballpark today. He did not reach out to management with any explanation for his absence. Our attempts to contact him have been unsuccessful. There's and I think that's what he told me. That's the official notice on the bottom line. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Conforto. Right looks in for the sign. Slider chopped on the dirt, foul. We'll do it again. Benjamin, thanks so much for love. Anyone but Swedish lesbian Joe Buck would be a great announcer. What exactly is a Swedish lesbian? Now I'm a big Muppets fan. I was as a kid. The Swedish chef, I mean, what does he sound? He's like, oh, brr, 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 brr. I don't even know what he sounds like, but I always loved the Swedish chef. One of my favorite Muppets as we're getting off baseball talk. It'll be a 3-2 pitch here to Conforto. The runner leads from second. Here's the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Ball 4. Good eye there by Conforto. Wright's walked at least 4 batters here so far this game. So the Mets will have first and second. One down here in the top of the third. I mean, you didn't have to time him out, Andy. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be negative, but that's realistic. That's realistic. I mean, I know that's thinking negative, but it's a possibility. Cano coming up here, first and second. Cano on the year batting .379, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. The runners lead from the bases. Wright comes to the set. Here's the pitch to Cano. And swung on and fouled off. Fastball out of the zone. Cano had a good cut at it, but that was way outside. As a Braves fan watching the Mets blow the lead, it reminded me of the Falcons versus the Patriots bowl game. It stings to see your team blow a lead like that. Respect, Nick, man. I said it at the end of the game. That's when you find out who the true fans are. The people that come back, support the team after a game like that. You're a true fan. And Falcons fans, you guys are as dedicated as anybody. I'm not going to go over your Super Bowl. I'm not going to rub it in. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Cano. Slider swung on and fouled off down the right field line. We'll do it again, 0-2. And they're showing the splits. Last year, Cano's first 9 games, he was batting .205. So far this year, he's batting .393. So he's off to a great start so far. We could use a hit here. He came up with the bases loaded 1 out last time. He hit into a double play. To his credit, though, it was smoked. It was just hit right into the shift. But it'll be an 0-2 pitch here to Robbie. What's been my most painful moment as a Mets fan? There's been a lot of them. I'll talk about a few when I get an opportunity. It'll be an 0-2 pitch to Cano. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider. Got him the chase. Strike 3. 2 down. I mean, obviously the Beltran one stung. It was a great curveball by Wainwright, but that 2006 Mets team was so good. That one stung. I mean, the Mets should have won that series. They should have won that. They should have won the World Series that year. So Beltran, strike 3 looking. That one stung. Obviously losing to you guys, Yankee fans in the World Series. I thought the Mets were the better team that year. The Yankees only won 86 games. Todd Zeile hit the ball off the wall game 1. Timo Perez doesn't run it out. He runs that ball out. We win that first game. It completely changes the outlook of that World Series. That stung. 99, I'll get into that in a second, against the Atlanta Braves. Here we are in the top of the third, 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to J.D. Davis. There's a slider outside 1-0. 99 against the Atlanta Braves. Braves get out to a 3-0 series lead. The Mets win Game 4. They battle back. They hit a grand slam single walk-off Game 5. They send it back to Atlanta. I think it went 11 or 12 innings, Game 6. And Kenny Rogers comes in out of the bullpen. He walks in a run to end the season. I was in tears as a 14-year-old kid watching that. That one stung. There's a lot, though. It'll be a 1-0 pitch. There's a slider, 1-1, as J.D. Davis takes a strike. And thank you for posting the Discord, Mike. I appreciate that. Tom Glavine. Oh, God. Oh, you had to remind me about that game. We'll talk about that in a second. It'll be a 1-1 pitch here to J.D. Davis. Slider outside. So the 2007 Mets, for those of you who may have forgotten, might have been better than the 2006 Mets. 2007 Mets were awesome, and they completely choked the last month of the season. They blew a 7-game lead with 17 games to play because their bullpen sucked. And the last game of the season, if the Mets won, they were going to make the playoffs. They had their ace on the hill at the tower. I think Santana was on that team, so their number 2 starter, Tom Glavine. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to J.D. Davis. And slider swung on and fouled off 2-2. And I think Glavine gave up like 7 runs. I think he gave up like 7 runs in the first inning. It was horrible. And I was at the game the day before where the Mets won to get it to that game. And yeah, I think Glavine gave up 7 runs in a win-and-in game to make the playoffs in the first inning. So yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But 2-2 here in the top of the third. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Wright looks in for the sign against Davis. Wright comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball. That'll send us to the bottom of the third. No score. Braves coming up. Guys, so I got 17% on my phone. I'm going to grab my phone charger, and then I'm going to figure out what outlet I can get to plug it in. I'm going to be back in like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. This should work. Just want to make sure I unplug the right thing. Yeah, this should work. Let's. Oh, my mic was muted. Sorry about that. The mic was muted for a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to have to hold the phone for a bit while it's charging, and then we'll take it off the charger probably in an inning or two just so I can rest my hand. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Chris, you're a cable technician. I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, Lake Nona. I was a cable technician. In your opinion, would you take the 86 starters of Gooden, Darling, Fernandez, Ojeda over any Mets starting staff? I would. Actually, no, Clocks. The 69 starting staff. You had Tom Seaver, Jerry Koosman, and Nolan Ryan. So yeah, it's not muted anymore. I would have to go with the 69 staff. Seaver's the greatest pitcher in Met history. And there's a fastball swung on in the air to left field. That'll drop in for a leadoff single for the Braves. Seaver's the greatest Met in New York history. And then Kuzman is debatably the second greatest pitcher in Met history. Gooden, of course, when he was at his best, was better, right up there with anybody. And for that year, but even 86 wasn't Gooden's best year. 85 was. So, I'd have to go with the 69 Mets pitching staff is the best. But a runner on first here for the Braves here in the bottom of the third. Riley's coming up. He's batting .087 so far on the year. He's got 1 home run. I don't know where Cespedes is. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses upstairs, 1-0. And Jawad, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. At 30K, I should show you. Maybe I will do that. People have asked me to do that. Maybe one day I will do that. And do a video like that if people are interested in that. It'll be a 1-0 pitch. And there's a slider driven in the air down left field. High, far, off the wall. Nice play there. He fielded off the wall nicely, Dom Smith, but it's not going to stop the runners from advancing. Second and third, nobody out here in the top of the third as the Braves are looking to do damage with the bottom of the order. Echeverria is coming up here, the 9th batter. Then they're going to go to the top. The Braves were able to get out of a jam like this in the first. The Mets are going to have to do the same thing here. Nobody out, second and third. And hopefully we get out here with no more than a 1-run surrendered. But I don't know. What just happened? See where we're at. 19. Okay. Like the stream, or I'll do questionable things to you. What's up, Equaz? I hope that's the case. Yeah, I'll probably try. Maybe I will do. A lot of people have asked me to do a video, I guess, showing you guys how I make videos. Maybe I'll do that. There's a fastball that's hit on the ground to third. Throw it home. They're going to get him in a rundown, and he is safe. Oh, he tricked them. Duvall started to run home, and he stopped about a third of the way down the line. McNeil's got to do a better job there. You got to do a better job there. You got to get him more to commit towards home plate, and he doesn't do it. Duvall stops. He's able to retreat and get back to third. Oh, man. The smarter play there would have been to flip to third, have the third baseman run at him, and then throw it home. Or just wait. But now the base is loaded. Nobody out. Top of the order. Acuna up. Here's the pitch to Peterson. I tell you what. He is not. Been a lot of bad plays in the field by the Mets early on this year. Acuna 0 for 1 with a ground out. Batting .179, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses outside. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Peterson way out of the zone. This could be a long inning, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. McNeil was third, so he couldn't do that. But you have to run towards him before you make that throw. Make him commit more to home. 3-0 pitch. You walked him. 1-0 Braves. Oh, God. This could be a long day. The pain of being a Mets fan. 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. Of all the parks I visited, who was the best food? I'll go with. I'm trying. You see, I went to a lot of these parks when I was like 14, 15. I like the food at Wrigley. I remember that pretty well. Atlanta had really good food. I went there recently. Atlanta had really good food. Those are the two that stick out to me. Citi Field has phenomenal food, but I'm not, I go there all the time. I'm talking about other stadiums I've been to, but Citi Field probably has the best food, to be honest with you, of all the stadiums I've been to. I love Citi Field's food. And Asia is part of the reason. She does a great job making the food there. Who needs to watch comedy when you have the Mets? Yeah, they are a joke. Peterson's pitching for the Mets. I'm going to take this off the charger for now so I can rest my hand. We'll put it back on the charger next inning. Yeah, Kristaps, it takes a lot out of you. There's a fastball, strike one. Here's the thing. If I don't stream the Mets, I'm not streaming anything because I still watch the Mets. So I'm not going to stream basketball. Even if they're 3-12, I'm going to watch the Mets. But yeah, it's tough to stream. You can't get away. So it's tough to stream. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here in the bottom of the third. Atlanta leads 1-0. Here's a fastball that swung on, hit in the air to right field. And that's foul. 0-2. Swanson fouls that away. J-Dog, the way they're playing, they might. I can't do hockey streams. One, I'm not a huge fan of hockey. It is really tough to call a hockey game. I don't think I could do a hockey game. Basketball I'll do. I'll do the playoffs, but I don't watch hockey enough. I'd be horrible at it. It'll be an 0-2 pitch here from Peterson. Bases loaded. Braves already have played a run in the inning. 1-0 Braves here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch to Swanson. Slider, got him. Big strikeout there by Peterson. We'll see if he can get out of the inning. One away. That's going to bring up their most feared hitter, Freddie Freeman. It'll be a lefty-lefty matchup. Hughes starts to stretch out for the Mets in the bullpen. Peterson still has a good pitch count, but he's got to work his way out of trouble here. Mets could use a double play like the Braves got in the first inning when they were able to get out of their jam, but it's not going to be easy with Freeman at the plate. Peterson looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch, and there's a slider on the outside corner, 0-1. So yeah, Sabrina, Citi Field's food is awesome. The Mets with the infield shift on. Here's the pitch to Freeman. Fastball swung on and missed. Peterson showing a little grit here. We'll see if he can get out of it. It'll be 0-2. Come on, Peterson. Give him a slider. Give him a slider. Get him to chase one out of the zone. It'll be an 0-2 pitch from Peterson. There's the slider. Hit up the middle. They're not going to get two. Fielded cleanly. Will throw over to first. That's 2 down, but the run scores 2-0 Atlanta. I mean, with the situation, if they only give up 2, bases loaded, nobody out, I'm not going to cry about it. But, Freeman is able to drive in the run. Oh, I think Rosario made the diving stop there. If they get out of here with only 2 runs, it'll kind of a success. Bases loaded, nobody out. Peterson looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Slider. Where the hell was that? Oh, the ump squeezes him. He's been giving the outside pitch the whole time. That wasn't even outside. That was over the plate. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to Ozuna. Fastball, changeup, swung on and missed. 1-1. Come on, Peterson, dig down. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, hit on the ground to second, fielded cleanly. He'll throw over to first, and that'll do it. They get out of the inning with only giving up 2, but it's the Braves 2, the Mets nothing as we head to the top of the fourth. Clock says the 86 Mets starters, 3 pitchers, Ojeda, Darling, and Dwight Gooden, finished in the top 5 in the National ERA. Good call. I mean, the 86 Mets were phenomenal. 69 Mets were, both pitching staffs were unbelievable. I think it's close, but you could definitely make the argument. The 86 Mets are by far the best team in Mets history. They won 108 games, and they kind of sleptwalked through the last month. They probably could have won 112. That team was awesome. So, in terms of an overall team, it's not close. And the 86 Mets, I mean, you definitely can make the argument of the best pitching staff. I don't think, I'm not saying the 69 is far and away. Those are the 2 best. Asia, thank you so much for love. I appreciate it. She says, I was hoping I could make you some hot dogs and french fries, maybe chicken tenders too. People love my chicken tenders. It's very crispy. Well, Asia, next time I'm at Citi Field, I'll definitely, hopefully next year, I'll definitely be sure to come up there. But, I love the food at Citi Field. I love the taqueria out in center field. What do I usually get there? I get the pulled pork sandwich is really good. Of course, the sausage and peppers are phenomenal. The pizza's good. They have really good pizza there. It's like a real pizzeria. There's so many good things to eat at Citi Field. So many good things to eat at Citi Field. Just lost my internet and come back to 2-0. Yeah, the good news is it was bases loaded, nobody out. So Peterson was able to get out of it, limiting the damage. And they should have only given up 1 run. McNeil made a bad play at third base where they should have only given up 1 run, maybe even 0, to be honest with you. They might have gotten out of there with no runs had he not made that horrible play at third base. But regardless, it's 2-0 Atlanta. What's going on, Elvis? Thanks for being here, man. Put on your Mets. It's too early. It's too early for the Mets rally, cat. Too early. We'll put it on though if need be later in the game. We'll put it on. We'll come back. Our bullpen needs something. Yeah. We were able to come back the other day when they were trailing 2-0, and like you said, the bullpen blew it. But it's still really early, and it's not like it's not like he's been pitching well. So we'll see. We'll see if we get some runs here. DeGrom set the pitch tomorrow against Soroka. That was the opening day matchup. 2 really good pitchers. What's up, AR, man? What's going on, Kaysen? And here's the pitch. There's a fastball in the outside corner. Strike 1 to Dominic Smith. Smith walked his first time up. Wright's already thrown 62 pitches as we start the 4th. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Smith. Slider swung on and fouled away. 0-2. Oh, God, clocks. Could have been worse. Ken was disappointed you didn't call a game yesterday. Yeah, Dan, I'll talk about it in a second. Here's the 0-2. Slider swung on and fouled off. 0-2. I was gonna try to push through and call the game yesterday, even though I was still really hungover from the game the day before. That's why I didn't make the Giants video yesterday. I said it today in my Giants video today. I had a lot of stuff to do around the house, and I was still kind of hungover from the day before. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and takes a fastball, and that's taken for a ball, 1-2. But yeah, it was tough, man. Calling that game the night before was tough. But yeah, I'm gonna keep calling the Met games until it gets way out of hand. Hopefully it doesn't. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Smith. That's in the dirt. 2-2. Yeah, you and me both. I was screaming the other way. You were screaming out of excitement. I was screaming out of depression. But it'll be a 2-2 pitch here to Smith. It'll be the 67th pitch of the game for Wright here in the top of the 4th. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Fastball, swung on, fouled off. Smith's having a good at-bat here. 96 on the gun by Wright. So Smith continues to battle up there. Rosario on deck. And then it'll be the top. Oh, no, then Nito, then the top. See, I would have batted Rosario 9th. Because you get the double speed. It's almost like getting a second leadoff guy. That's usually what you do. Here's the 2-2. Slider swung on and fouled on the ground down the first baseline. So Smith will see, I think, his 8th pitch at the at-bat coming up. He's had a good at-bat here. We'll see if he can make something of it. Yeah, Dan, no, they're going to do double headers if they have to make up games. Here's the 2-2 from Wright. And that's hit in the air. That's going to be a gapper. Good piece of hit in there by Smith. It'll fall down, though. The center fielder was able to cut it off, so it'll only be a single. But Dom Smith has a hell of an at-bat there. An 8-pitch at-bat, hard-fought single by Dom Smith to lead off the top of the 4th. They'll have Rosario coming up, then they'll have Thomas Nito, then the top of the order. But nice hit there by Dom Smith. He's able to poke that one into right field. That'll bring up Rosario. The shortstop off to a slow start, batting .222, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Come on! And thank you for posting the Yoke Gaming, Mike. I'll talk about that in a second. There's a fastball, first ball swinging, fouled away by Rosario. 0-1. But yeah, that's my new partner. That could really help out the channel. I appreciate it if you guys check that out. You download the app completely free. And yeah, check it out, man. If you're a gamer, you get an opportunity, to potentially play games against some of your favorite athletes. So check it out. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here to Rosario. Runner leads from first. And that's driven in the air to center field. He hit it right on the screws. He turns around. Oh, what a catch by Acuna. Acuna had to turn around twice. The runner doesn't advance from first. He turned around to the wrong shoulder. He's able to recoup as he's backtracking. and fully extend his arm and pull it in. Rosario gives this a ride, but Acuna's able to save a double at least. What a catch. What's up, Avith? One down here in the top of the fourth. Nito's coming up. He's 1 for 4 on the year. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. 0-1. Turn my hat to the side. We wait till at least the 6th or 7th inning before we start turning hats. Yeah, Marjorie, that was a great catch. 1-0. Wright looks in for the sign. Comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 1-1. That damn drunk dancer cat. Benjamin, thank you for posting. I appreciate that, man. Maybe take the cap off. You know what? I'll do whatever helps. We'll go capless this inning. You guys want me to try capless? We'll try capless. We haven't tried that yet. 1-1 here in the top of the fourth. 1 out. Nito up. Slider swung on and missed. 1-2. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel. I always say it. You guys are the best supporters on YouTube. I'll definitely be doing a lot of NBA live streams as well as, obviously NFL live streams when we get into it. Smith leads from first. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here in the top of the fourth. 1 down. Wright comes to the set. Here's the pitch to Nito. Slider, that's hit up the middle, and that's going to get through. Maybe we'll get a nice little hatless rally. First and second here in the top of the fourth. 1 down. Have you been using? No, I have not. There's gray hair. There's gray hair, Bavith. Look on the sides, my man. There's gray hair. I have not been dyeing my hair, but I have considered it. I have considered, but no, I've never once dyed my hair. Half of us need to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that, Dan. That moss looking nice. Did you? No, I didn't dye my hair. It's a different camera, and I moved it. The lighting might have made it look grayer than it is. I do have gray hairs, though. I moved, when I was cleaning up the basement yesterday, I moved the setup, so the lighting might be different. I don't know. But no, I did not dye my hair. Let's go Yankees, Greg Clark says. If you start dyeing it, it'll be so much. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how. I've never done it, so I don't know how long that lasts, Sabrina. So I have no idea. I'm not sure the work that goes into it. And you're probably right. It's probably not worth it. Really hoping the Mets don't get swept, DV says. You and me both. Well, it's a 4-game series. We really got to win the last 2. I appreciate that, Josh. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's probably because the lighting's different, Marjorie. And it's a different camera. It's not my Logitech, so maybe that has something to do with it. Got the fro flowing. What's up, Chad? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Chris, did you hear Cespedes didn't show up to the park and the team hasn't hurt? Yes, I did. Hopefully nothing bad comes from it, but yes, I did. Scott says grow a beard. I got a lot of grays in my beard. If I grow a beard, I got a lot of grays in my beard. It'd probably be like 20% gray. I've never grown a beard, actually. Maybe I should. Not during the summer, though. If I'm going to grow a beard, it'll be in the winter, not during the summer. And yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. Thank you for posting that, Jawad. I appreciate that. As the Braves make a pitching change, Matzak will come into the game, the left-hander. The Mets got runners on first and second. Nimmo's coming up here in the top of the fourth. And Mike, thank you for posting the Discord. For those of you that do not know, the Discord is basically a chat room to talk sports. I'm in there a lot whenever I can. Go check it out. Here's Matzek. Matzek so far this year is throwing 3 1/3. He's had 5 strikeouts. He's pitched well for the Braves. Nimmo's digging in from the left side. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed on the outside corner. 0-1. Nice pitch. Yeah, I might try it out, Benjamin, but I've never done it before. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here to Nimmo. And there's a fastball chopped on the ground. Oh, what a play. Are you kidding me? Backhands to second. 2 great defensive plays by the Braves this inning. They get 1 out there. 2 down, runners on the corners. Camargo makes a backhanded flip to second. Acuna made a great play in center field earlier in the inning. And the Braves, that's been the difference in the game. The Mets defense has been horrible. The Braves defense has been great. And that's why the Mets trail. But it's 2-0 Braves. 2 outs here. Runners on the corners. And Nimmo just beat that out. Yeah, people don't know where Cespedes is right now, Matthew. What's going on, Diehard, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Dyer's the man. I appreciate you being here, man. No, the chest hairs are not gray. Jesus. So McNeil's coming up. He's 2 for 2. We really could use a run this inning. Runners on the corners, 2 out. Alonso on deck. Here's the pitch to McNeil. And first pitch swinging there. Fastball inside. He chased it a bit. 0-1. He fouled it off. Yeah, not a great start to this game, Payback, man. I'm glad you're here, though. Payback's the man. Thank you for popping in the stream, my man. Hopefully we get a couple of runs this inning. We got first and third, 2 out. McNeil's up. There's a pitch. Slider misses outside. 1-1. Come on, Jeff. Come on. Get a base hit. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to McNeil. Catcher lines up outside. Fastball misses. It's inside. Fouled away. 1-2. McNeil hit that hard, but it was just wide of first base. What's going on, Jazzy Prince? Glad to see you here, man. I know you're in a lot of my basketball streams. I'll be doing those soon, too. But thanks for being here, my man. I don't think anybody... It's in Atlanta. The game's in Atlanta, so it's not like he's home. So, there's no need to check. I don't, Runners lead from the corners. Here's the 1-2, and a fastball misses outside. 2-2. Benjamin, man, thanks so much for love. KP's always asking about those chest there. He is. He likes the chest moss. There's something about that kid. We're all tied up at 2 apiece here with the count, not in the game. 2-2 count. Braves lead 2-0 here in the top of the 4th. Matzek comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Slider outside. Full count. Come on, McNeil. Yeah, we brought out the rally moss. I'm trying. We'll leave it out for another inning. We'll see if it helps. It'll be a payoff pitch to McNeil. Come on. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed. We'll head to the bottom part of the 4th. It's Atlanta 2. The Mets nothing. Braves coming up. Like I said, we'll leave the Moss out for one more inning. We'll see how it works out. Jazzy, listen, here's what I'm going to say before you become a Mets fan. 1, I'm going to give you the pros and the cons. Cons, we're not the Yankees. So if you want to root for a team that's going to consistently win, you don't have a lot of heartache, you don't got to go through tough times, root for the Yankees. If you root for the Mets, I'll say this. Mets fans are the most, but in my opinion, and there's a lot of great Yankee fans, but overall as a fan base, Mets are a much more loyal fan base, and I think more passionate fans overall. But you're gonna hit bumps in the road. You're gonna go through tough times. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely not easy. It's not pretty. They're definitely an up and down franchise with a lot of downs. They're not as bad as the Knicks, but it's tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we head to the bottom part of the fourth. It's Braves 2, Mets nothing. Braves coming up. No reason to believe his safety is at risk. What does really mean based on what is occurring? Hopefully not. Chris, please look at Albert Bell's I know Albert Bell. Albert Bell had the most home runs and RBIs in the 90s. I think he led in both. I know he led in RBIs. Chris, when your Mets play the Yankees during the stream season, yes, we're going to stream all the games together. The games at Citi Field will be on my channel. The games at Yankee Stadium will be on his. As per Ken Rosenthal, Mets have learned that they have no reason to believe Cespedes' safety is at risk. Okay, so there you go. Now, the question is, what happened? Right? Why is this not charging? Why did he not show up to the game? It's not a health thing now. So now I'm not that nervous. Now I'm just holding the phone for the next inning, so I can make sure it's charged. There's a curveball by Peterson, swung on, fouled off down the third base line. So now we're not worried about the health, if that's true. Now, why didn't he show up? Maybe he had a nervous breakdown. I don't know. Maybe he got into a fight. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe it was a family emergency. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. What's up, Patrick? Thanks for being here. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, strike 2, 1-2. He got too busy watching the stream. Yeah, Cespedes is watching the stream. He's one of you guys. He just likes my streams too much. He decided not to play today. Here's the 1-2 pitch to d'Arnaud. And there's a slider outside. He chases it. Swung on, hit the short. Rosario fields it. Throws over to first. 1 away. Do y'all have all your guys? The Mets were pretty close to making the playoff appearance last year. They seem to have taken a step back. No, they don't. We're missing Noah Syndergaard, who's our second best pitcher. We're missing Marcus Stroman, who's our third best pitcher. So, no, our rotation is definitely not at full strength. In terms of the lineup, yeah, we're pretty healthy in terms of our lineup, but we're missing our second and third starters. Stroman should be back soon. 1 down here. There's a fastball on the outside corner, strike 1. 0-1. One away here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch from Peterson. And there's a slider hitting the air to left field. Gives it a ride to the wall. Gone. Camargo takes one deep into the first row. 3-0 Braves. Dom Smith unable to hold it in. And the Braves take a 3-0 lead. Hat's going back on, guys. The moss has not helped. I tried. 3-0 Braves here in the bottom of the fourth. Clark says, when is the next movie show? It might be Tuesday. I've just been so busy, and we're running out of topics to talk about. But we're probably going to talk about Netflix shows next time we're live. I think it's going to be Tuesday. I was talking to Greg. Yeah, nice moonshot. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough being a Mets fan. And there's a fastball by Peterson, misses outside, 0-1. The problem with wearing this hat sideways, it's too tight. My Knicks hat's not nearly as tight. This hat's tight. It hurts my head when I wear it sideways. I can wear it backwards. We're going to wear it backwards because that's a double in the gap. So a 1-out double there by the Braves. They're going to have a runner on second here in the bottom of the fourth. This is getting ugly. Still early, and it's like I said, it's not like Wright is pitching well. I think the Mets are going to get an opportunity to score some runs, but Peterson's starting to unravel here in the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Braves, runner on second, 1 out. Giants update. Leonard Williams designated with non-football injury. I will have to take a look into that. Obviously after the stream. I'll take a look into that, see if it's anything serious. Hopefully it's not. Rally cap time. That's right, man. So, one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 93 on the gun by Peterson. Chris looking like a backup in an Eminem video. Jawad, man, you're bringing out some funny comments today. 0-1 here, one out. Runner on second here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a fastball, misses outside from Peterson. 1-1. He popped a. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I'll take a look after the stream, man. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup. I'll show if it's something serious. I'll definitely make a video on it after the stream. I'll talk about it. 2-1. Changeup misses downstairs. But not good. Not good. The Giants are like the Mets this offseason. They're getting a ton of injuries. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well, not just injuries. Guys that are getting into trouble with the law, I should say. But and opting out. Nate Solder, DeAndre Baker, Rosas, and now you got Williams. It'll be a 3-1 pitch coming up here. Echeverria on deck. Tuesday, clocks. Tuesday. It'll be a 3-1 here from Peterson. Come on. There's a fastball in the inside corner. Full count. Yeah, no, Billy Hamilton can't hit. He's never been a great hitter. He's always been a guy known for his speed. He doesn't get on base a lot, doesn't take a lot of pitches. Even in his heyday, he was like a 280 hitter that didn't walk a lot, but he's a great base stealer. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss with the fastball. 2 down. Good pitch there by Peterson. We'll see if he can get out of this jam. Runner on second. Braves lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, Leonard Williams is hurt. I'm going to make a video on it after. I just found out about it. I'm going to do my research, find out the severity of the injury or potential severity of the injury. And I'll make a video on it. But yeah, obviously that's not good. So here we are in the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 3, the Mets nothing. I'm curious to see how he got the injury. Peterson comes to the set. Here's the pitch. And there's a changeup. Misses outside. 1-0. And thank you for posting my Instagram, Nona. I appreciate that. Check Adam Schefter's latest tweet. I will when I get a chance. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in the outside corner. 1-1. After this inning, I'll check the Twitters. He's hurt, Asia, supposedly. I don't really care about him. NY Giants for life. He's probably not going to make the team anyway. Here's the 1-1. Fastball swung on, hit in the air. That's foul down the left field line. 1-2. He had poor facial hair. Oh, no, Mr. Wolf. I'm not saying that you're not loyal. Oh, no. There are tons of loyal Yankee fans, Mr. Wolf. Bad Dog's very loyal. I'm sure there are plenty of diehard Yankee fans. I'm saying overall as a fan base, I think the Mets have a more loyal fan base. And that's not even a knock necessarily on the Yankees. The Yankees, due to their success, have a ton of bandwagon fans. I'm not knocking you. There's plenty of great individual Yankee fans. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Slider swung on and missed. That'll do it. We'll head to the top of the fifth. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. So let's check out Twitter real quick. What did Adam Schefter say? Hamstring issue. That's all they say. A hamstring issue popped up on his. Now it's not letting me open YouTube. What just happened? 1 second. Hamstring injury popped up. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, no, Mr. Wolf, I'm not saying that. There's plenty of great Yankee fans. Listen, I wish the Mets had bandwagon fans. Believe me. When you have bandwagon fans, it means you're a good team. Just like I wish the Giants had bandwagon fans. People aren't bandwagon fans when your team's not good. What's going on, Nick, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. And thank you for posting my Instagram. I appreciate that. Let me take this off for now so I don't have to hold it. The Mets need a leader right now. I don't see anyone stepping up and getting them out of this, Nick says. Yeah, they need DeGrom to step up tomorrow for sure, but they got to find a way to come back and win this game. The only good news here is Wright has pitched bad. The Mets just haven't been able to score. The pitch count's up there. They might even make a change this inning, and maybe the Mets could get to the bullpen, but yeah, it's not been good. What's up, Gil, man? Thanks for popping in, man. What's up, Belly? What's going on, Marcio, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Buenos tardes to you, my man. Who do I think will win today? I mean, right now, it's hard for me not to say the Braves. They got a 3-0 lead. So, I'm gonna hold out hope that the Mets could do it, but right now, it's hard for me not to say the Braves. But it is 3-0. We head to the top of the fifth. The Mets do have 5 hits. They've had a ton of base runners. They've had at least 4 walks. Haven't plated runs. Here's a pitch. A changeup misses outside. Oh, yeah. What am I saying? Matzek came in last inning. What am I saying? He's going to begin the fifth as a changeup misses outside to Pete Alonso. Alonso's 0 for 2 with a pop out and a strikeout, batting 189 so far through 9 games. Here's the 1-0. Curveball in there for a strike. 1-1. What's up, John, man? Thanks for being here. I don't know if you're talking to me, Steven. I think the Mets do have a bright young core. If you're talking to me, I agree with that. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, that's fouled away. But the Mets haven't won shit since I've been watching the team. And they've only been to the playoffs. Since I've been watching the team, the Mets have only been to the playoffs 1, 2, I don't count 86. I was born in 85. 1, 2, 3. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Slider, check, swing, and they said he went around. 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 5 times? I think they've only been to the playoffs 5 times since I've been watching the team. So, when I say it's much easier to be a Yankee fan, the Yankees make the playoffs every year. Once in a while, they'll miss the playoffs. So like once every 10 years. So 1 down here in the top of the fifth. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. And one of those 5 times was just the new wild card game. It was a one loss and they were out. Conforto at the plate. Fastball swung on, fouled off down the third base line. 0-1. I appreciate that, Johnny, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I have heard about Cespedes, Cushman, but from what I've heard, he's it's not health related. That's what the Mets have come out and said now. It's not health related. Here's the 0-1 to Conforto. And there's a slider. He's going to roll it over to second. 2 down. No, what players were cut by the Giants? No, I did not see that. When was the last time the Yankees missed? I mean, I think they missed not too long ago. I want to, maybe like 5 years ago, I think they missed. 5 or 6 years ago, I think they missed. Maybe 14. Maybe 2014. I can't remember. But 2 down here on the top of the fifth. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. All right, it was 16. Here's the pitch to Cano. Fastball hit in the air down the left field line. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Come on, Mets are flatter than the fans in the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Robbie. Another fastball fouled away, 0-2. This does not look like the inning. The rally cap has not worked now. I've tried everything. We might go back to the Moss. We might flip it back. I'm trying everything, guys. But 2 out here in the top of the 5th. 3-0 Atlanta. Okay, Johnny T, there you go. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Cano. Fastball taken upstairs. 1-2. I have not heard anything in terms of an update. It sounds like it's inevitable. I think the Mets are going to sell the team. It's just a matter of when, not if. And that will be the best news this year. If the Mets sell the team, that's like winning a World Series for us. I mean, Wilpon's horrible. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here in the top of the 5th. Matzek comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on a miss. That'll take us to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Braves 3. The Mets nothing. Braves coming up. So let's go back. Let's go back to the most. Let's see if that helps. Judge has been phenomenal for the Yankees. Yeah, the 14. I knew that they made it in 15. I remember in 15 when the Mets made it, the Yankees were a wild card. Yeah, the Yankees had a little struggle there for a couple of years. Who is better, Judge or Alonso? Judge. If Judge is healthy, Judge. Judge has an injury history, but Judge. Do you think any team will match the Braves' 14 consecutive division titles? That's a good question. Those Braves teams were so dominant. Maddox had 15 years of 15 wins or more. I don't think that'll ever be topped. That will never be topped. The Maddox, that'll never be topped. Especially in today's game with the bullpen usage. Could you imagine that? I think about that all the time. Greg Maddox had 15 years in which he had, in a row, in which he had 15 wins. Since I've been watching the Mets, I've probably seen, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 times where a Mets pitcher's won 15 games. R.A. Dickey, obviously. Santana probably at least once. But it doesn't happen every year for the Mets where they have a 15-game winner. So Maddox, as an individual, had 15 straight years with 15 wins. And do I think a team will ever win the division 14 years in a row? Probably not. That's pretty incredible. The sad thing is the Braves only won 1 World Series with all of that. Dolan needs to sell. Yeah, Dolan sucks. And thank you for posting to Twitter. I appreciate that. There's my movie channel. I'll be live on that on Tuesday. Thank you for posting that, Mike. I appreciate that, my man. And tonight I'm going to be on Kid Blue's channel, by the way, for a Giants Roundtable. I said I'd go on there, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be on Kid Blue's channel tonight for a Giants Roundtable with, I think, OGR, The Hub, Kid Blue. Should have told you guys that earlier. Yeah, Maddox was awesome. Oh, Benjamin, man, thanks so much for love. He says, please put more of an effort in the chair spins, please. Thank you very much. You know what? If you're going to start doing that, don't do it today because I don't have a lot of room with my new setup. I'll push it back. I don't want to hurt my knees. There's a changeup, and that, he did it. Okay. Oh, all right. You know what? I'm going to save that one, Benjamin. I'm going to save that one. I'm going to have to move everything back. I'll do it at the 7th inning stretch. I'll do the chair spins at the 7th inning stretch. It's the bottom of the 5th. Because right now it's tight. If I spin, I'm going to hurt my knees. But it'll be an 0-2 pitch. That's fouled away. I appreciate that, Benjamin. Thank you very much. Peterson looks it for the sign. Catcher lines up on the outside. Here's the pitch. And that's what I'll do. I'll save him for the 7th inning stretch. There you go. Fastball misses downstairs. 1-2. There's the 1-2 pitch. Changeup fouled away. 1-2. Chris, that last one was pitiful. What last one? You tagged me on Twitter. It was all right. I can't do it right now, no, but I'll check it out after the game. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Come on. Come on, Peterson. Curveball hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll throw over to first. 1 away. Good pitching. The Dodgers have won the National League West 7 years in a row, and that seems like, 7 years. The Mets have won the National... How many... The Mets won the National League East how many times since I've been watching? 2015. No, yeah, 2015. And 2006. I think they've only won it twice since I've been watching. Swanson coming up. Here in the bottom of the fifth, 1 away. Peterson looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. And that's in the dirt, 1-0. Oh, my last spin with the chair was pitiful. Like I said, I got to make sure I got knee. I didn't have knee space then either. I'll back it up. I'll give you a good chair spin. I'll give you a good chair spin. Here's the 1-0 from Peterson. And that's drilled in the air to center field. Nimmo's there. 2 away. What should my new YouTube profile picture be? Mike? That's a good question. Maybe Daniel Jones. Maybe we'll get you over to be a Giant fan. Freddie Freeman coming up here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Braves lead 3-0. Come on, Peterson. Here's the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Change up in the dirt, 1-0. Mets have the infield shift on. Here's the 1-0. Slider misses outside, 2-0. Freeman's 0 for 2 with a ground out. Grounded out into a double play. And I just lost my scoreboard. That's not good. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses upstairs. Hopefully that comes back. If it doesn't, we'll be without a scoreboard. Okay. I'll try to get that back for you guys. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air. That'll reach the seats. Does Bad Dog need to give me some chair spin lessons? I'll try my best to give you guys a good chair spin. I'll try my best. Like I said, 7th inning stretch. Anytime I get one, I'll save it for the 7th inning stretch. Here's the 3-1. Slider swung on and missed. 3-2. Freddie Freeman with 62 opposite field hits last season, most in the National League. And here's the payoff pitch from Peterson. Swing and a miss. Slider in the dirt. The Mets will get out of it. We'll head to the top of the 6th. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. So I'm going to try to get you guys that scoreboard back. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes the browser just shuts off. But then the browser acts really slow while I try to get it back. So we'll have it up in a second. Yeah, I saw what happened with Williams' new NY Finest. I don't know the severity to it. I know it's a non-football related injury. I'll talk about it after the stream. I'll have a video up on it. But yeah, I want to get all the information first before I, talk about it. But yeah, a bunch of people told me about it in the stream. Not good. That's the first thing. He's one of our most important players on our defense, so not good. Even the scoreboard knows the Braves are winning, so it's given up. Yeah, pretty much. We'll get that up and running, though, soon. There we go. Okay. Let's go to Gamecast. Let's move this over here. And it should be up momentarily. Hopefully. Whoops, wrong one. Let me stretch this out a little bit. There you go. There's the score. I got it. I got it working. Any cardboard cutouts with foam on their mouth? There's cardboard cutouts there. I don't see any foam on the mouse, but there's cardboard cutouts there. Wait, who's that? Leonard Williams, Nate. Leonard Williams got a non-football related injury. At least your team is playing, Chris. That's true. The Phillies have been suspended because of the stadium. Let me move the desk back so I can do these chair spins soon. Give me 1 second. I just want to be ready for the 7th. No pitch yet. There's a fastball in the outside corner. 0-1. All right. Should be good. Davis 0 for 2 strikeouts. Should be good. You should have enough. I don't know. It's still tight back here, but I'm going to try my best. There's a fastball. Misses outside. 1-1. Might need a little more room, actually. It'll be a 1-1 pitch to Davis. Comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Fastball driven in the air. That's going to be a gapper. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Davis should get 2 here. He chugs for second. And the Mets with a leadoff double here in the top of the 6th. Maybe we got something going here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. What happened to the scoreboard? Scoreboard's still there. Oh, it moved up. Hold on. Should be better now. Nate, how's the Mets fandom going? The same as always. Passionate, loyal, depressing. There's the 3 words to describe a Met fan. Passionate, loyal, depressing. Dominic Smith coming up. He's 3 for 10 on the year with a home run, 5 RBIs. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. Runner on second here, nobody out. Matzek looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Taken for a strike. 0-1. Come on, Smith. Davis leads from second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider in the dirt. Smith checks the swing. They say he didn't go around. 1-1. We'll see. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm actually gonna need a lot more space. I'll try to push it back even more in between innings. Let's see if that works. Matzek looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch to Smith. Slider swung on and fouled off down the first base line. We'll do it again, 1-2. Do you guys think the NFL will start on time? I hope so. I hope so. Twitter Met fans are always complaining, as they should be. They should be. What do we have to be happy about? It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Smith. Matzek comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled off. We'll do it again. Dom Smith has had a hell of a game. He had a 10-pitch at-bat earlier. Got a single. And now he's at, I think this is going to be his 5th pitch here. He's fouled off a lot of pitches. He's fighting. Let's see if we get another hit. Come on. Davis leads from second. Come on, Dom. And here's the 1-2. Slider fouled again. Let's go, Smith. Come on. What's going on, Shy? What do we got? 15%. This will be Matzek's 27th pitch here in the top of the 6th. Come on, Dom. Fight, baby. Here's the 1-2. Slider swung on and fouled off. Grounder wide to first. There's A.J. Minter warming up in the bullpen for the Braves, the left-hander. I got more likes than that, at least from my phone. Maybe you got to update it. Last I saw it was 97. But yeah, I'd appreciate if you guys hit that like. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you guys for being here. It'll be a 1-2 pitch from Matzek here, top of the 6th. Braves 3, Mets nothing. Nobody out. Come on. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on, fouled off. Dom Smith, my God, this is going to be his 8th pitch. He had a 9-pitch at bat last time. Rosario on deck. Come on, Dom. Fight, baby. Fight. Grind it out, baby. Here's the 1-2. Fastball taken upstairs for a ball. 2-2. So Dom will see his 9th pitch. Here's the 2-2 to Dom. 3-2. Slider in the dirt. Got a full count. Asia, like a dog? I remind you of a dog? So it'll be a payoff pitch. Smith looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch to Dom. Fastball fouled off. Oh my God. This will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat. Come on, Dom. Matzek looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch to Smith. Fastball. Fouled off. We're about to see our 12th pitch of this Dom Smith at bat. All in all, it's been 21 pitches the last 2 at-bats to Dom Smith. Come on, Dom. He's fighting. It'll be a payoff pitch from Matzek. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heater. Smith puts up a good fight, but Matzek gets him out. 1 out here, runner on second here in the top of the 6th. And they're showing the Reds-Tigers game. The Reds lead 3-0 off an opposite field home run there to right field. Rosario will step in. He's struggled at the plate. Matzek from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball driven in the air down the right field line. Foul. 0-1. That'll reach the seats. Rosario's 1 for 2 with a single on the year so far. He's batting .216. I appreciate that, Asia. I don't know if that's the truth, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I saw that, Michael Sachs. He's not anything of significance, though. He wasn't going to make the team anyway. You're talking about the wide receiver? He wasn't going to make the team. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here to Rosario. Slider swung on and fouled off down the third base line. 0-2. No, Darren, I don't do the Yankee games. I'm sure Bad Dog's doing it. Bad Dog does the Yankees. It'll be an 0-2 pitch here from Matzek to Rosario. Slider, that's hit on the ground. Shortstop. Oh, a diving stop. Gets up. He can't make a play, but he saves a run there as he doesn't allow the ball to get into the outfield. Nice play there by Swanson. Braves continue to flash the leather today, but it is an infield single. The Mets got first and third, 1 away for Thomas Nido, who's the last guy you'd probably want up in this situation, but we'll see if Nido can get the job done. 3-0 Braves, 1 out, top of the 6th. Men on the corners. Appreciate that, Adrian, man. Thanks so much for the love, man. I appreciate that. 13%. Time to charge the phone again. And the Braves are going to make a pitching change. So I told... Let me see if I can get this to work here. I don't want this phone dying while I'm on stream. There we go. So I told Benjamin I will do a chair spin, and he said the last one sucked. I'd be the first to say I'm not the chair spin king. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to do it right now. I said I'd wait till the 7th inning, but we got a pitching change. So here you go, Benjamin. Just for you. I'll do 2 just for you. Do I got enough room? Let me see if I want to practice to see if I got enough room. I still don't have enough room. I don't want to bang my knees. This is insane. Do I got enough room now? Still, hold on. Still don't have enough room. My God. I am in like a corner. It is hard for me to do these because of how tight it is. All right, we'll try this again. That should be enough space. Benjamin, thanks so much for love. I appreciate it. He said, can't wait for that day when I get to meet you, Bad Dog, Asia. You guys are my YouTube idols. Hopefully next year. And by that point, there's a lady entertainer. Hopefully. I appreciate that, Benjamin. Okay. All right. I think it's safe now. To do a full spin. So we'll do this one for you, Benjamin. Here we go. Whee! Whee! There you go. I just crashed into the wall. I'll do another one. Whee! There you go. I did the wee for you guys. It's not my thing. I tried my best. So I banged my knee 3 times. I'm going to have to go to the hospital after the stream. I tried my best. We're going to go to the... Hopefully they're going to make a pitching change soon. Sabrina says, just stand up and spin. What's going on, Robert, man? What's going on, Kerm? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'll take my refund, Benjamin said. The chat seems to enjoy it. So here we go. Top of the 6th, runners on the corners. Nito coming up. Minter from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses upstairs, 1-0. 60 days IL for Chris. Yeah, I'm going to be on the YouTube IL after this stream. I just banged my knee 3 times, so I'll be on the 60-day YouTube.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything, not just...
Sorry about that. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Slider in the dirt, 2-0. Good eye there by Nito. Braves fan watching here. Anyone's better than Chip Cat. I appreciate you for being here, Timothy, man. Thank you so much for love, man. I appreciate it. The Wii made up for it. Yeah, the Wii was pretty ridiculous. It'll be a 2-0 pitch here from Minter. Minter looks in for the sign. Here's the 2-0. Fastball. Oh, he gave it to him. Come on, Blue. You're killing me, Blue. Fastball. I thought it missed inside. They gave him the strike. It'll be 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Nito. He'll look the runner back to first. If I'm the Mets, I think it's a good idea to probably send Rosario. It takes away the double play. Maybe you pop a little hit and run. This would be a good time to send Rosario. So, Minter's smart there and throwing over, keeping the runner honest. My favorite fast food, no pizza. Oh, wow. I'd have to think about that. Give me a little time to think about that. Here's the 2-1. Slider, swing and a miss. Now, okay, let me ask you this, Clocks. Does it have to be a chain? Like, because there's a lot of fast food places that I like that aren't necessarily chains. But, you're not going to know the place I'm going to mention. Because I have a place off the top of my head that I love that isn't a chain. It'll be a 2-2 pitch here. Minter looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch to Nito. Fastball hit on the ground to short, fielded cleanly. Is going to be 2. A 6-4-3 double play, and the Braves are out of it. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing, as the Mets are down to their last 9 outs. Asia says, a little more practice, and you could be as good as Bad Dog. Not bad, though. Yeah, Bad Dog's certainly gotten a lot of practice with those. Every time I go on there, he's doing one. So, yeah, I'm still a rookie in the chair spin game, I guess. And I learned that I have to make more space because whenever I do it, I bang my knee. Mets gonna Met. Yeah, the Mets are gonna Met. They've been metting a lot lately. That's for sure. They've been metting a lot lately. No way around it. Yeah, Jared, how about them Mets? Who we got up for the Braves this inning? I think it's the top, but I'm not sure. No, I think it's Ozuna. I think Ozuna's coming up. Oh, all right. I'm gonna let Benjamin decide. Do you want me to save these for the 7th inning, or do you want me to do it now? If you want me to do it now, I'll do it now, or I can save it for the 7th inning stretch. We're in the middle of the. There's another Chick-fil-A commercial. Everybody was laughing about the Chick-fil-A's. There's another Chick-fil-A commercial, but I muted it this time around. You want me to save it for the 7th inning stretch, or do you want me to do it now? Forget bends the knees. It's now bangs the knees. That's right, bangs the knees. You'll regret for sending that. You'll regret for sending that, Benjamin. Yes, you can follow me on. Oh no. Die hard, man. You guys want me to do it in the 7th inning stretch, or you want me to do it now? 7th inning. All right, I'll save it for the 7th inning stretch. I'll save both for the 7th inning stretch. It is the bottom of the 6th, so we got another. The top. We got the bottom of the 6th, top of the 7th, and then I'll do the 7th inning stretch spins. My Braves are on fire lately. Titan says, yeah. Well, they're playing the Mets, so take that for what you will. So Ozuna's coming up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. He's batting .344, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Nate says, how much of this is going to take for you to join the dark side? Nate, if you think this is something, listen, Nate, I've been a diehard Met fan since like 96. I've been through the thick of it. This is nothing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Benjamin. Oh, God. All right, so here we go on the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch from Peterson. There's a fastball in the outside corner, 0-1. Nice pitch there, 74 miles an hour on the gun. He bends the knees and bangs them. Peterson, 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks. And there's a fastball that's hit on the ground down the first baseline. Foul, 0-2. That's 4. That's 4. Guys, I might not make it past the 7th inning. Michael Davis, what's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. But no seriousness, no. Thank you guys for all the love and the support. Everybody that's in here, I appreciate it. I really do. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that's 5. Okay, here's the 0-2 pitch. Guys, I might throw up on stream. And that misses downstairs, 1-2. So here we are on the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 3, Mets nothing. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Ozuna. And there's a slow roller down the first baseline. Yes, a chain wheel. Okay, it has to be a chain wheel, no. Clocks. If Chipotle counts as fast food, I love Chipotle. That's got to be up there for me. Five Guys is awesome. If you want a good burger, that's pretty well known. Checkers, I love. Wendy's, I love. Sliders swung on and missed. 1 down here on the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, those would be probably my favorite. Some of the ones I just mentioned. But I probably Chipotle 1. I love Chipotle. So 1 out here on the bottom of the 6th. Tomorrow's another. Yeah, I'll be doing the game tomorrow. DeGrom's pitching. Win, lose, or draw this game. I'll be doing the game tomorrow. We cut the corner we just claimed. All right, Mike. Yeah, I'll definitely look into. I'm definitely gonna look into it after this game. There's a fastball in the outside corner, 0-1. What's going on, Computers Gaming? Chipotle and Checkers are lit. Yeah, the fries at Checkers are amazing. You must have a lot of mechanics that follow you. I see a lot of wrenches. I actually only have. I've added a few the last couple of days. I've only got about 30. I used to have a lot more. Here's the 1-1. And there's a fastball in the dirt, 2-1. I used to have, it was ridiculous. I had to cut it down because I had 2 times I've had somebody infiltrate my mods and block people from my streams. So I'm much more strict with them now. But I got about 30 mods. But 4 of them are content creators. Here's the 2-1. Slider swung on and missed. 2-2. We need you back safely. Yeah. I'm going to try my best, Luis. I'm going to try my best. No, we'll have fun with it. That's what you got to realize. You know, it's for fun as well as calling the game, having fun with you guys. Here's the 2-2. Loses control there of the curveball. I think it was a curveball, slider, whatever it may have been for Peterson. Full count. Peterson's now up to 83 pitches. He actually hasn't pitched horrible. He gave up the home run. I mean, for a guy making his second start, he didn't pitch horrible so far. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. It'll be a 3-2 to Darno. There's a tongue twister. And there's a fastball fouled away. Travis d'Arnaud is up, who's killed the Mets. Where did the bends the knees come from? When I do basketball games, obviously I'm a Game of Thrones fan, but when I do basketball games, whenever a guy does, shoots a free throw, he'll bend his knees. So I go, bends the knees. So it'll be a 3-2 pitch here. And there's a fastball, changeup rather, strike three, looking. 2 down here in the bottom of the sixth. Chris, I'm doing the game tomorrow. Win, lose, or draw, I'm doing the game tomorrow. If the Mets lose tomorrow, I don't even want to say it. But if the Mets get swept, I may take a game off. But no, any DeGrom game, I'm doing it. So I'm doing the game tomorrow. I get pumped up for DeGrom games. So here we're on the bottom of the sixth, 2 down. Braves lead 3-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses outside for Peterson, 1-0. Why doesn't the bit that is hit ever? Change up hit in the air to center field. Listen, my diehards, Nate's another one of them, that are always in my Discord. I always say it. Shouldn't need a wrench to know I love you guys, but I'm going to give those out to the people that are in my Discord slowly. I just don't want to, because I know if I give out too many, then you're going to have, well, why doesn't he have a wrench? Why doesn't he have a wrench? Why doesn't she have a wrench? So I'm giving them out slowly. The bit that is hit will get a wrench eventually. The bit that is hit is the man. He's a Jet fan, been a member of my channel for a long time, so I appreciate him a lot, as well as a lot of people that are in here. You look like Harvey. Okay, funny story with that. I say it all the time, but obviously that you always get new people that come into the streams. Funny story about Matt Harvey. If you guys have not heard the story before, I've been told that a lot. I especially when I have the Met hat on, I get told it a lot. And I went to the Hall of Fame for Mike Piazza's induction ceremony. And I had the jersey on, I had the hat on. It wasn't a Harvey jersey. I think it was a Piazza jersey. I was there for Piazza's induction ceremony. And, you stand outside for 4 hours in the heat. Then we went to the Hall of Fame, to see his plaque. And I'm looking, I forgot what I was looking at, but I had my back turned and I was looking at something. And a kid, he was like, he couldn't have been older than 8 years old, maybe 10 years old. He taps me on the back with a ball in his hand. And he hands it to me and asks me to sign the ball. Because he thought I was Matt Harvey. And I didn't sign the ball. I'm not a jerk. I didn't go along with it. But, yeah, his brother was with him. And his brother's like, that's not Matt Harvey. So that's a funny story about Matt Harvey. What's going on, OTB Mods? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's up, Mike Nixon? You're the man. Are you kidding me? You're the man. You have a mod. Matt Fart Meat, yeah. Tomorrow will be a good pitcher's duel. Yeah, just like opening day. Same matchup as opening day. Mets and Giants are trash, James Hunter says. Yeah. You can say that now. Giants. I can't speak for the Mets, but the Giants will be back soon. Yeah, I'm 5'11". I think Harvey's like 6'3", 6'4". I think Harvey's got about 4 or 5 inches on me. So here we go. We'll head to the top of the 7th. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. Yeah, no politics in here, guys. Please. Politics divide people. We don't come here for that. Here we go to the top of the 7th. Nimmo's going to lead off here for the Mets. And there's a slider. Misses outside. 1-0. Nimmo's able to check his swing. Oh, they said he went around. I thought he checked it. All right, 0-1. Minter comes to the set. Here's the pitch. And Nimmo's going to hit a hard ground ball, but right at Freeman. He'll step on the bag. 1 down here in the top of the 7th. Diaz warming up for the Mets. I don't understand this. Like, I don't understand this. Like, you want Diaz to get back in the groove, but you're losing 3-0. He's a guy that's accustomed to pitching in safe situations. Historically, closers struggle when you come into games in which you're not closing. That's the role they're accustomed to. He did this the other day. The Mets trailed 3-0. It looks like Diaz is coming in for the 7th. Maybe he's trying to get him used to a new role, but I don't know. But here we go. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. McNeil at the plate. Minter looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. And there's a slider over the middle for a strike. 0-1. And Benjamin, thanks for popping that in there, man. I appreciate it. Here's the 0-1 pitch to McNeil. And McNeil fouled off. 0-2. Good sinker there by Minter. Bases loaded for the Chi Sox, Hitbit says. Well, you're a Red Sox fan. I know that. You're a Red Sox fan. And thank you for posting the Yoke Gaming there. I do appreciate that. If you guys do hit that and download the app, it does help the channel. And it's a really good app. It's completely free. You get an opportunity to play Madden against some of your favorite athletes. There's actually a lot of Giants on there. Peppers is on there. I know that. Here's the 0-2 pitch to McNeil. Fastball misses outside. I think Andrew Thomas is on there too. I think I saw him on the list. And Pete Alonso in the on-deck circle for the Mets. Why does my last name sound like gummy bears? What? I'm Italian, so every Italian last name ends with a vowel. Here's the 1-2 pitch to McNeil. And McNeil's going to line a single up the middle. So the Mets got a 1-out base runner. Runner on first here. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. We could use one of those home runs from Pete Alonso right about now. They're showing highlights from the Cubs game against the Pirates. Lester just gave up a bomb. 1-0 Pittsburgh early on in the top of the 5th. And the Braves will make a pitching change with 1 out. Man on first. Heart of the order for the Mets coming up. Alonso, Conforto, Cano. And we got a Cadillac commercial. Sports Expert has vanished. Well, Sports Expert, no, he told me before I went live. I think he said he had something he had to do today. I don't remember. He's probably streaming the Indians game. The Indians are playing right now. Pete, use the meat. That's right. Falcons are stuck because they got an offense but no defense. Cespedes may have opted out. Yeah, the Falcons haven't had a defense in a while now, the last couple of years. Yeah. And you know, I'm not knocking Matt Ryan. He's definitely a very good quarterback. But it didn't help the Falcons when they paid him all that money. They paid Julio Jones a lot of money, and that hurts your team. But yeah, the Falcons, and they play in a tough division. The Bucs are going to be good this year. Of course, the Saints. It's going to be tough for the Falcons. But you never know. And obviously, when they lost Shanahan, that hurt the offense. But that was Matt Ryan's best year. Gino really vanished. Yeah, he only comes in really during Giants season. I see him here and there, but he's only really in for during the Giants streams. He doesn't really show up for much more, which is a lot of people. I saw it's up to 6. Is it more than that for the Cardinals? I'm not surprised. I mean, you share a locker room with these guys. So if one guy gets it, you think it's probably going to spread to a decent amount of the guys. So I'm not surprised. Activio siempre, hermano. I know that hermano means brother. I think. Or man. Maybe it means man. That's all I was able to pick up from that sentence. But Puerto Rico Baño. So here we go. The Mets have squandered a lot of opportunities this game. They're showing the highlights. I don't need to see them again. I see them every week. Every day, rather. This is baseball. But a lot of double plays they've hit into. The Braves have been able to get in and out of jams. Alonso coming up here, runner on first, 1 out. And there's a fastball running inside from Green, 1-0. Good job there by Pete to take it. It means brother. Okay, yeah. I took Spanish for about 3 years. Didn't do very well, as you could tell. No, actually like 5 years. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Alonso. Slider misses outside, 2-0. Come on, Pete. I'll take a walk right now. Tying run comes to the plate. Let's go, Pete. Let's go. Oh, he went to Houston. Okay. It'll be a 2-0 pitch here to Alonso. Fastball down the middle, taken for a strike, 2-1. Nice pitch there by Green. Can I rage when the Mets lose? No, this is not going to... Baseball's not football. I mean, when the time's appropriate, I rage. I'm not going to just rage to rage. If there's something insane that happens, I'll rage. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Alonso. And misses inside with the slider. Good eye, 3-1. Come on, Pete. Come on. Cespedes is wandering in a park bird watching. Wouldn't surprise me. Remember what was that? Was that a parrot? Remember that bird that came in 2015? Here's the 3-1. Fastball on the outside corner, 3-2. Or parakeet, whatever it was. It was the same color as his armband. It'll be a full count here from Green. Green looks in for the sign. Come on. Here's the payoff pitch. Come on! Pete, what are you doing? Strike 3 looking. 2 out here in the top of the 7th. Took a fastball right on the outside corner. Oh my God. What a disaster it's been for Alonso. Maybe it was a canary. Conforto coming up. Runner on first. 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Green looks in for the sign. Here's a pitch. Fastball misses outside. 1-0. And now Pete just broke his bat in the dugout. He just slammed his bat 1,000 times. This is Us. Are you talking about the movie Us? I think This Is Us as a show. I don't think I saw that. Here is the fastball. That'll hit the outside corner. 1-1. Oh, Benjamin just added to the count. That's now 6 chair spins during the 7th inning stretch. Oh, Benjamin. I am going to throw up on stream. It'll be a 1-1 pitch here in the top of the 7th. 2 down. 7 times. Great. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Conforto. And a fastball misses inside. 2-1. Good eye there by Mike. That's 8. God almighty. Benjamin, man. Benjamin, you're too much. I appreciate the love. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Conforto. There's 9. And Green will step off the mound. I gotta stretch my brain. I gotta stretch my brain for this 7th inning stretch. Because it's about to go, go side to side with all the spinning. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Conforto. Here's the pitch. And that's a fastball. Misses outside. 3-1. Good eye there by Conforto. Do you watch Oprah? I've seen the movie Flight. I don't know if that's a show. The movie Flight with Denzel Washington was awesome. Oh, that's 10. Lucky number 10 from Ben. It'll be a 3-1 pitch. Come on. Here's the 3-1 to Conforto. And swung on, driven in the air. It's going to hang up. Oh, he makes the play. That's going to take us to the 7th inning stretch. Conforto got all of it, but he hit it in the wrong spot. At the end of 6.5, it's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. So here we go. 10. Now, do I have to do 10 in a row? Or can I take a break? I'll just get it over with. Here we go. Let me take this out. Here we go. Let me just do a practice run so I know I'm not going to hit my knees too much. All right, I'll try my best. Here we go. Whee! We'll go the other way. Whee! I'm literally bouncing in the walls. Whee! I'm making an ass of myself on YouTube. Whee! Oh, God. Whee! Let's do it again. Whee! Whee! I'm going to give you a couple of bonuses. Oh, God, my knee. Oh, whee! Whee! Benjamin, thanks so much for love. I appreciate it. Because you have wheels, it's 3 spins for every spin. It's 30. I think I've done 8. Whee! God, hit the wall again. I feel like it's bumper cars. Whee! Oh, whee! All right, you guys are getting your laughs. Whee! Whee! What's going on, Brayden? I'm hitting the wall. I'm hitting the wall with my chair. I'll do 2 more. Whee! There you go. There you go. Bangs the knees. I'm sending you a white jacket, Marjorie says. Oh, Mr. Mini Guy says this is hard to watch. So there you go. There you go. There you go. I banged my chair up against the wall. So there's your 7th inning stretch. Entertainment. I might have broken my knee. Might have broken my knee. So there you go. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. The things Chris does for me. I didn't. Listen, if he's going to give me $10 to spin a chair, I'm going to spin a chair. It's all for fun. YouTube's for fun, for laughs, and to hang out and talk sports. Can't take life too seriously. So here we go. We head to the bottom part of the 7th. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing. Yep, that's me on the injured. You could put me on. You could put me on the injured list now, Paula. What's going on, Andrew Grassi? Okay, it's time to start thinking about next year. Oh God. So somehow the Mets have 8 hits. I think they have like 3 walks, and they haven't scored a run. Atlanta has 5 hits, and they have 3 runs. Oh God. Why is everyone obsessed with having a wrench? People like to, I guess, I get it. It shows appreciation, but I appreciate all you guys. I mean, everybody that's in my streams. Like I said, it's not, you shouldn't feel like you need a wrench to be a good, big part of my channel. You guys are always in my streams. You guys are great. Soroka versus DeGrom. Yeah, I can't wait to call that game tomorrow. Edwin Diaz coming in the game for the Mets, as it might as well be 6-0. It's 3-0 Atlanta right now. Oh, God, Benjamin. Whee! There you go. Whee! All right, so the rest of the wheeze, I will wait. If you do any more of those, because it's the end of the 7th inning, I will wait till the conclusion of the game, and I will always pay my debt. I'll do one more, though. I'll try to make it. Whee! There you go. Oh, God. I can't see straight right now. I've literally spun around in my chair about 25 times throughout the 7th inning stretch. So next time I do one of these, I'll make sure that I don't drink anything, and I'll make sure I have a full stomach. No, not a full stomach. Otherwise, I may puke. I may puke on stream. Diaz looks in for the sign. And Diaz comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and missed on the outside corner, 0-1. Just like a Lannister, Sabrina says. I love that show. I appreciate that, Computers Gaming. Here's the 0-1 from Diaz. And a slider in the dirt, 1-1. I can't do Giuliano, first off, I appreciate all the Yankee fans that ever come in here and tell me they feel bad for me. I appreciate the love. And but I got to stick with my team, just like I do with the Giants, man. It'll be a 1-1 here from Diaz. And there's a fastball, misses downstairs, 2-1. I earned a medium. I earned something today, that's for sure. But I appreciate that, Mike. And Benjamin, I know it's all in good fun. I appreciate all the love you always show my chat. And Dyer Giants fan as well, who was involved in those spins. I appreciate it. Here's the 2-1. And there's a fastball in the dirt. Diaz off to a horrible start. 3-1. 8 hits, 0, and like 4 walks, J-Dog. They've had a ton of base runners this entire game. Here's the 3-1 from Diaz. Ball 4. Oh. Can we just get rid of this guy? I mean, they're showing the splits. 2018, Diaz threw to a 1.96 ERA. He had 57 saves and 61 opportunities. 2019, Mets, next year, 5.59 ERA. He had 26 saves and 33 opportunities. Can you sing The Middle by Jimmy Eat World for the member stream tomorrow? I'll do a verse if you want me to. I'll have some fun for the member stream. I'll sing a verse. I'll look it up. I think I know that song. I think I do. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, just remind me on Instagram. And yeah, I'll do it. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the love. So here we go. Leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fastball swung on, hit hard down the third base line. That's foul, 0-1. The Mets are going to Met, Hitbit says. Yeah, the Mets always seem to Met. And here's Diaz. Diaz will come to the set. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. Mets should just go to AAA, Nicky says. What time is the KP, the member stream? It's only going to pop up for members, but it's, here's the 1-1. Fastball swung on and fouled off. I think it's at like, I'll probably do it at 8. Actually, no, now that I'm thinking, oh man, I got the Met game tomorrow. Oh man, I might have to do it. Oh man, I'll have to figure that out tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Here's the 1-2. Fastball in the inside corner. Strike 3. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th. It's Atlanta 3, Mets nothing. Diaz gets a strikeout. How much longer can you do these live streams? They're gonna Billy, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to do the game tomorrow. I'll see how it goes. But if they keep losing, yeah, there's gonna get to a point where I'll start doing the NBA. I already said I probably won't do the NBA till the playoffs, so I'm gonna keep doing this unless they're like 3-15, because at that point I'd rather just watch the game. There's a slider and there's a blooper to second. He'll throw over to first, and they got him. A double play. The Mets get out of the inning. At the end of 7, it's Atlanta 3. It's the Mets nothing. But I'm still gonna watch the games. If they get to a point where they're out of it, I'll probably start focusing more on the NBA. But it's still too early to give up on your team. 3-0 Atlanta. Did I talk about Leonard Williams? Yeah, I was told about Leonard Williams, Marino. I need to do all my research. I know that he's hurt. It's a non-football related injury. I don't know the full details. So when I get the full details, I will talk about it. I'll make a video. Probably after this. I'll probably eat dinner and then make a video. Talking about it. So, yeah, I'll have a video up tonight talking about it. I know that he's hurt. I don't know why he's hurt. I don't know how he got hurt. I don't know how severe the injury is. But, yeah, I heard about it. Edwin Diaz did something right for one. Yeah, they did. Yeah, he did. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. What's going on, Assassin? Thanks for being here. I gave up on the Knicks a long time ago, Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, the Knicks gave up on you a long time ago, too. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't blame Knicks fans for being depressed. That team, I mean, I had hopes for the Knicks this year. I really did. Not like, I'm not saying not even playoffs, but I thought they'd be fairly competitive with some of the guys that they brought in. I thought the younger talent would mature a little bit because they brought in some decent free agents. I thought they'd win at least 30 to 35 games, and they were just atrocious. But hopefully Thibodeau changes the culture over there. We hit on our draft pick. Hopefully Knox improves. He's been horrible. And R.J. Barrett, obviously he's a big key to the team going forward. That's what you have to look forward to. Mitchell Robinson as well. Marcelo, I don't know if you can hear me. I did, but I'm going to make a video talking about it when I get all the details. I know he's hurt, and I know it's non-football related. That's about all I know. Watching from England. What's going on, James? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. So here we go. The Mets are coming up. They trail 3-0 here in the top of the 8th inning. So the Mets are down to their last 6 outs. They trail by 3. We'll see if we get some late run magic here. Robbie Cano is going to lead off. J.D. Davis, Dom Smith will be batting in the 7th hole, followed by Rosario and Thomas Nido. Oh, God. Here's the pitch to Cano. Cano with a leadoff base hit. There's don't go for 2. Don't risk it here. A leadoff single there by Cano down the left field line, and we'll see if the Mets get something cooking here in the 8th. Come on. And you know that Benjamin couldn't hold it in. I appreciate the love, man. He says, I kept the PG for quite some time. I can't hold it in anymore. I need to blow some loads. Oh, God. Yeah, probably. I appreciate it. You wait till after the stream to do that, Benjamin. But thank you for the love. I appreciate it. But what a shot there by Robbie Cano as he blasts a single down the line. J.D. Davis coming up. It's the Braves 3. It's the Mets nothing here in the top of the 8th. Come on. Here's the pitch to Davis. Swing and a miss with the slider. 0-1. Davis batting .321, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, .959 OPS, 1 for 3 with a double. He had a double in his last time up, but you could use another one here. Come on, JD. Green looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses outside. 1-1. Good eye. Cespedes did not show up to the game. The Mets didn't know where he was. A report has come out, supposedly. I haven't heard about it, but supposedly somebody said a report has come out that it is not life-altering. So that's all I know. Here's the 1-1. Slider just misses inside. Good late hook there. Wasn't quite able to catch the inside corner. 2-1. Drew Smith warming up there for the New York Mets in the bullpen. Come on. Here's the 2-1 to JD. Still says 1-1. Shouldn't. Fastball misses outside. 3-1. It'll be a 3-1 to JD here. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's the pitch from Green. Slider swung on, driven in the air to right field. Right at him. They can't get any luck. One down here in the top of the 8th. Davis smoked that ball, but it's right at Acuna, who's moved over to right field here in the top of the 8th. And thank you so much, Philip, man. I appreciate it. Chris, you should get MLB The Show. Maybe I will. People have asked me to do that in the past. Once I get the PS5, which is not coming out for a little bit, I'm going to have more gaming content on the channel, like live streams. Benjamin, man, thanks for love. He says, KP Crush is your type of gal. You're going to hit her up. KP Crush, I don't even know who Crush is. So here we go. One out, one on here in the top of the 8th. Cano step in from the left side. Here's the pitch. Fastball in the outside corner, 0-1. Asia, thank you so much for the love. Says, Chris, I had to backtrack to watch your spin. That was hard to watch, but I am dying laughing. Yeah. All right, here we are on the top of the 8th. It'll be an 0-1 count here, one out. Braves lead 3-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses outside, 1-1. Good eye there by Smith. Gangrene David in the chat. Matter of fact, he's a content creator. I'm going to give him a wrench. Thanks for popping in, David. You guys haven't done so, go check out David. He's unfortunately a Yankee fan and Jet fan. We don't agree on teams, but he's a great kid. He's got a good channel. Go check him out. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Smith. Slider in there for a strike. 1-2. And Rosario on deck. Rosario's 2 for 3 today. It'll be a 1-2 pitch to Smith. Swung on and missed. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Makes quick work there of Dom Smith. Braves lead 3-0. We do agree on the Knicks. This is true, David. That's right. I remember you texted me you were going to a Knicks game. I forgot about that. Yeah, we agree that the Knicks give us a lot of heartache. You got it tough, too. I mean, well, the Yankees, at least you have one great team. I don't have any. Rosario coming up 2 for 3, 2 singles. He's batting .237 on the year with a home run. We could use one here. Green looks in for the sign. Here's the pitch. Slider on the outside corner, 0-1. Nice pitch there by Green. Let's move this phone back up. Should have enough to get through the rest of the game, hopefully. Next time I'll make sure it's fully charged. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Rosario. Slider swung on, hit in the air down the right field line. That'll reach the seats. Foul, 0-2. What's up, Ventura? No word on Cespedes other than the fact that it's not health related. Or that's what the Mets have at least said, that they don't think it's health related. That's all I have to go by right now, unless somebody else has an update for me. It'll be an 0-2 pitch here to Rosario. Does a good job there holding off the slider. 1-2. What's going on, Ventura? The Porzingis trade was the thing is he forced his way off the Knicks. You know, so I can't kill the Knicks. He forced his way off, but yeah, the trade just didn't work out. The Knicks weren't able to use the cap space. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Rosario. Runner leads from first. 2 down here in the 8th. Slider misses outside. 2-2. That'll even up the count at 2 apiece. Nito on deck. He'll represent the tying run if he's able to come to the plate. Come on, Rosario. It'll be a 2-2. Fastball drilled in the air down the right field line. Foul. We'll do it again. (7-3). Porzingis is awesome. When Porzingis is healthy, he's one of the best. Porzingis was probably top 5 for MVP before the injury, his last year with the Knicks. Here's the 2-2. Slider in the dirt. Full count. The Knicks, don't forget, the Knicks were like a 500 team with Porzingis his last year there before he went down. Look what they are now without him. It'll be a payoff pitch to Rosario. Come on, Rosario. Get on base. Let's get the tying run up there. Here's the 3-2. Slider. That's looped in the air. That might fall. Nope. He'll get there. Enciarte will field it. He came in for defensive purposes. We'll head to the bottom part of the 8th. It's the Braves 3. The Mets nothing. So the Mets are down to their last 3 outs. They already trail by 3 runs. This team just rips your heart out, guys. Yeah. It's tough calling. I don't know what's happened to this team. You know, they looked pretty good about a week ago. Had some hope. And I'll save that for the end of the game, Benjamin. There's another coin gallery commercial by Keith Hernandez. I think that's it might be his 3rd. I don't know if you guys are keeping count. It's either his 2nd or his 3rd, but we got another Keith Hernandez mustache commercial. But we'll save the chair spinning for the end of the game. I appreciate it, Benjamin, man. Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. And a lot of wheeze in the chat. You guys love the wheeze. Mets are, yeah, I'm assuming you meant 1 for 13. But yeah, and not just today. It's been the last 3 games. They've been horrible with runners in scoring position. What's up, Alfonso, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I cannot keep going. Street, it's been tough, man. It's been tough. I mean, we lose today. We're 3-7. Best case, 4-7 with a DeGrom win tomorrow. And I'm not going to say it's over, but you got to really start chipping away with only 49 games remaining after tomorrow, and they have to win tomorrow. We have to find ourselves real fast. Let's put it that way. Not good. Not good. The only saving grace for the Mets right now is 8 teams in the National League make the playoffs. So if we could get hot and get to 500, good chance we get in. But you better start winning real soon. No, Asia, I'm gonna do it. I just said I'm waiting till the 9th. I told Benjamin before he did it, we'll wait till the 9th. The end of the game, and I'll do it. We only got, if the Mets don't score, we've only got the bottom of the 8th and the top of the 9th. Hopefully they score. After the top of the 9th, I'll do it. If the Mets come back, I'll gladly do it. But it's 3-0 Atlanta here in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, Street, that was a wise decision. Matter of fact, I might have laid down the money if it was good odds. I liked them. But the thing is, once Stroman went down, that killed it. That killed all my, hope in terms of winning World Series. But hopefully Stroman gets back and we get on the right track. So here we go. Smith will come in for the Mets. Acuna is going to lead off here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's the pitch. Slider misses outside, 1-0. No, I'm going to do it, David. I'm just said at the end of the game. It's a 1-1. I'd rather do it at once. So I said 7th inning stretch I'll do them when people do it. So it doesn't so it's not throughout the game. And I'll do it at the conclusion of the game. So here we go. Braves lead 3-0. Here's the pitch from Smith. Slider swung on and missed. 1-2. I have a question for you. Do you talk to a girl on the phone after you set a date? Gangrene David with a dating question. And with this game right now, we get into a little date talk. I mean, we'll wait till this pitch. It'll be a 1-2 pitch from Smith. Fastball hitting the air to right field. High off the wall. So that's going to be a leadoff double for Acuna. And Darren, man, thanks so much for love. He says, wish you could do all the play-by-play for my bets every day. Darren, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, listen, man, I'm going to try to do as many football as I can. I know you're a huge football guy. So, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the love, man. Yeah, man, I wish I could too. But I got to do other things. But I love calling games and hanging out with you guys. But thanks so much for love. As far as calling a girl, first off, my first question is, how did you meet her? You know, is it an online thing? Is it a friend that you met? You know, is it a girl you met through friends? Is it a girl you've known your whole life? Like, I need all the specifics. Yeah. And has a date already been set? I need all the specifics. So here we go. Runner on second, nobody out. Swanson coming up. Here's a pitch. Fastball over the middle, 0-1. I love Nathan's Franks. Nathan's Franks are actually my favorite hot dogs. I love Nathan's Franks. This team has made me... Yeah, Gabe, it's been tough, man. It's been tough. Bigger Mike, thank you for posting the Yoke Gaming. You didn't have to timeout clocks for that, Andy. Clocks didn't say anything wrong there. Maybe it was accident. I hope it was. Maybe that's a fake Andy Garcia. Because that's the second time Andy's made a questionable block. That might be a fake Andy Garcia. It'll be a 1-1 pitch here to Swanson. And there's a slider. That's hit on the ground back to first. He'll throw over to first. That is one away. I will look into that after the stream. I apologize for the people that have been blocked. But one out here. I'll look into it after the stream, guys. I would say it was an accident, but that's the second time it's been a, you know, one that shouldn't have been blocked. So here we go. One out, runner on second here in the bottom of the eighth. Fastball, that's hit on the... That's going to be a run. Line drive to right field. That's going to play to Cunha. I don't think the real Andy would do that, but it could be a fake Andy. I've had people infiltrate my channel posing as real subscribers, and they block people. So now it's 4-0 Atlanta here in the bottom of the eighth. Oh, Benjamin, man, thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate it. He says, please put 100% effort into your chair spins and yell out "we" as if you're on a roller coaster. I will try my best on after the game. So here we go in the bottom of the eighth. 4-0 Atlanta. Here's the pitch, and a slider misses outside, 1-0. Okay, it's a girl from a dating app, and the date is already set up. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys have texted because you have her number. Here's the 1-0. Slider swung on and missed. When's the date? Is it like tomorrow? Is it in like 5 days? When's the date? But my suggestion to you, regardless of what day you tell me the date is, I probably wouldn't call her. Because you want to be able to have something to talk about on the first date. A lot of times girls want to talk on the phone before they set a date online because they want to feel comfortable, but she didn't. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down the middle, hit in the air by Ozuna. That's the right field. Conforto coming in. He'll field it cleanly, 2 down. Yeah, Daniel, it's been brutal, man. The Mets are trash. And thank you for posting my movie channel, Mike. I appreciate that. Travis Darno coming up. He's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. 6 days. That's a weird... That's a long time. Fastball misses inside. I mean, if she wants to talk, call her. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it. I try to limit the texting as much as possible. Here's the 1-0. Slider misses outside, 2-0. Try to keep her in the loop, I guess, a little bit, but like I said, you want to save conversation for the first date. It'll be a 2-0 pitch here to Darno. 2 down here in the bottom of the eighth. Braves lead 4-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit in the air by d'Arnaud. Coming in Conforto. He's there. And that'll do it. We'll head to the top of the 9th. It's the Braves 4. It's the Mets nothing. Oh, all right, Andy. It was an accident. I get it. No worries. Let's see if the Mets get a rally going here in the 9th inning. What's going on, Braves Film YouTube? It was an accident. Clocks, I just talked to him. If it happens again, I'll get rid of the mod. But he said he was on his PlayStation. It was an accident. So I apologize. But he said it was an accident. But yeah, if it happens again, I'll get rid of the mod. But we go to the top of the 9th. It's the Braves 4. It's the Mets nothing. Any female content creators? I mean, what, pertaining to sports? None that I know of any significance. But I'm sure there are. Of course, there's female content creators. But it's 4-0 Braves. What's going on, Nick the Wick? I don't know if you saw my community notes. I pushed the member stream back a day. I may have to push it back another day. I forgot the Grom's pitching tomorrow. We'll see. I got to figure it out. Because I know that people can't come in during the day usually. I want to do it at night. She Got Sports. There you go. I forgot about her. Yes, she's got a channel. There you go. Yep, She Got Sports. And she's a Giants fan. I'd have her on the channel. That'd be cool. I've never had a female on the channel. I forgot about her, Maurice. Good call. EDP 445. Mets need to win tomorrow. Mets needed to win today, but yes, tomorrow is a must win. Must win. 3-8, we're pretty dead. I mean, 4-7, at least there's a little hope if we could get our act straight after that, but it's not been pretty. The Mets have 9 hits today. They haven't played it a run. Braves lead 4-0. We go to the top of the 9th. And Kyle Wright pitched bad. Guy gave up 9 base runners in 3 1/3. We couldn't score a run. It's crazy. What's going on, Noah? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Nick, man, no need to apologize, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. So here we go. We'll see if the Mets get a late rally here. The rookie Jimenez is up. He's 4 for 13 with an RBI, 769 OPS. And Melanson on the mound for the Braves. Coming in to close it out. Here's the windup, the pitch, and a fastball that's hit on the ground, and that's going to get through. The Mets have a leadoff single. They've done that, I think, the last 3 innings. But it's a start. Runner on first here in the top of the 9th. Nobody out. And we'll see if we get a couple of base runners. That'll bring up the top of the order. Brandon Nimmo, McNeil, Pete Alonso, if those two get on, would represent the tying run. But the Mets still need to get 2 base runners before they bring up the tying run. Nimmo, 0 for 3 with a walk. He's batting .265, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He walked in the first. What's going on, Patrick? Thanks for being here, my man. No worries, bro. Come on, Nimmo. Melanson looking for the sign. Comes to the set. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses outside, 1-0. Yeah, I hope she's doing well too. And Lake Nona, thank you for posting that. I appreciate that. I know she said she was getting busy with something, so that might have something to do with it. Here's the 1-0. Slider in there for a strike, 1-1. Orioles swept the Rays. That's pretty bad. The Rays are supposed to be pretty good, too. That's pretty bad. Nick the Wick, man, thanks so much. I'm the leader of the Big Blue Cannoli crew. I appreciate that, Nick, man. Thank you for being a great supporter of the channel. So it'll be a 1-1 pitch. And there's a slider swung on and fouled off. My fault, chat. I'm not abusing the mod. I timed one person out so far, and I was literally playing, not paying attention. Somehow I timed it. It happens, Andy. It happens. I've done it. I did it when I came into Bad Dog stream like a week ago. Sometimes you just hit the button by accident. It'll be a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Nimmo. Here's the 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Good eye there by Nimmo. 2-2. Not over yet, Braves film, but it's getting close. Mets need a miracle. Come on, Nimmo. Find one. Find Nemo. Here's the 2-2 to Nimmo. In the dirt. Good eye. He's able to check his swing again. Full count. Come on. Give me another base runner. Give me another base runner. Melanson has not been able to get him to chase the pitch in the dirt. I think they got the Nationals and then the Marlins, thankfully. It'll be a payoff from Melanson. He looks it for the sign. Here's the pitch. And he takes a ball. So the Mets get the first 2 runners on here in the top of the 9th. The tying run on deck. Braves lead 4-0, but maybe the Mets could get something going here. Jeff McNeil up. They got the heart of the order. McNeil, Alonso, Conforto, Cano, the next 4 batters. McNeil is 3 for 4 today with a double and 2 singles. He's batting .353 on the year. I think it's 7 tomorrow, Nicky. Melanson will step off the mound. Come on! Melanson comes to the set. Here's the pitch to McNeil. And there's a slider on the outside corner. 0-1. The lyrics of the middle goes like this. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride every time. All right. I'll look into it, Benjamin, after the stream. For tomorrow. I appreciate it, though, man. Thanks so much for love. There's a slider in the dirt. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Come on. Jeff is a tough batter. He's hard to strike out. I think he'll shorten up the swing here. He'll try to put it in play. We need a hit here, though. So far, I've done decent without the rally cab. I kind of don't want to change anything here. We're off to a good start this inning. Come on, McNeil. Here's the 0-2. Melanson comes to the set. He got him. He chases the slider. Oh, come on, McNeil. 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Pete coming up. Good late bite to that slider. Nice pitch. And thank you for posting the Discord, Mike. I appreciate that. And thank you, Independent. I appreciate that, my man. So we were on the top of the 9th. And timeout. Melanson will step off the hill. Come on. Pete has 3 strikeouts his last 3 times up. He's batting .179. Here's the pitch to Alonso. Slider over the middle. Strike 1. 0-1. Thank you for posting that Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for being here. This stream isn't going to end for a while after I end it because I realized that my I got to go into the YouTube after I end it because it crapped out before. It'll be an 0-1 pitch here to Alonso. Alonso called timeout. He'll step out of the box. Come on. Grip it and rip it. Conforto on deck. Here's the 0-1. Takes it down low for a ball. 1-1. Good eye there by Alonso. Melanson tried to get him to chase. Oh, no, I never thought the Mets were on par with the Yankees. I just said that I think you said that the Yankees had a better guy at every spot in the order except for one. I argued that. Yankees have a better lineup. Clocks will get that in 1 second, and Benjamin adds to the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball misses downstairs. 2-1. As Pete takes a ball down low. But no, Yankees definitely have a better lineup. I would never argue that. I don't know if it was you or somebody said that every spot in the lineup the Yankees were better, except for one maybe. That I disagreed with. Clocks, I'll read that in a second. Here's the 2-1. Slider in the dirt, 3-1. Clock says, Chris, true story, you know how Nathan's fries are different ridges? Lied, he murdered her because of fries? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'll have to look into that. I have no idea what you're talking about. The twirling hippo. Yeah, you'll get the twirling hippo at the end of the game. So it'll be a 3-1 here to Alonso. Come on, Pete. Come on. And slider hitting the air down the right field line. He's going to get there. 2 down. Oh! God, this team is so hard to root for sometimes. This team is so hard to root for sometimes. I think they got 15 base runners today, if I'm not mistaken, between hits and walks. They haven't scored a run. I bet you they've had a base runner every inning, and they haven't scored a run. I don't think there's been a 1-2-3 inning. Good photo coming up. Here's the pitch to Conforto, and a slider in there for a strike, 0-1. Not all the time, many guys. Sometimes they're, like 2015 was great. Obviously, we lost in the World Series, but 2016 we had a great second half where we got hot. Here's the 0-1 to Conforto. Last year we got hot in the second half, too. Conforto will step out. It just took too long for us to get hot. Here's the 0-1 to Conforto. Slider hitting the air down the left field line. That's foul. 0-2. Yeah, Clocks, I saw you type that earlier. That's pretty insane. I'm actually not a big fan of the Nathan's fries. I like the crispier fries better than the fluffy ones. They're good. I could eat them, but that's not my favorite. It's going to be an 0-2 here to Conforto. Oh, he just misses outside with the fastball. And I think I saw Independent Outsider talk about the Mets infield. The Mets have a talented infield. But they've been bad defensively so far, specifically McNeil. But yeah, I mean, they definitely have a talented infield. Alonso, McNeil, Rosario. Cano, yeah. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here. Come on. Swung on, fouled off. Good shot there by Conforto. Waste the slider. I'm completely with you, Independent. I said that earlier. Checkers are my favorite fries. It's actually not close. I love Checkers fries. Waffle fries, curly fries, I'm a big fan as well. Chris, you don't like my fries? What's your fries? Nathan's? Oh, Nate. Oh, God, Nate. Nothing to do with you, Nate. You might make great fries. Good one. Here we go. It'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Conforto. Melanson looks in for the sign. And Conforto will step out. Yeah, Sam, we have... yes. Tomorrow's a must-win game. And you're probably right. We probably need to take both against Washington. It'll be a 1-2 here to Conforto. Here's the pitch. Slider. And that's foul. We'll do it again. Just interesting that the boyfriend lied. He was at Nathan's with her, and because of an autopsy, they caught him. Oh, I misread what you said. Oh, that is pretty funny. He got caught for murder because of fries. That is pretty funny. Ah. Oh, because he said he was at Nathan's. That was his alibi. And then they found Nathan fries in her stomach. So it'll be a 1-2 pitch here to Conforto. Slider, chopped on the ground to first. That's going to do it. Freeman fields it cleanly, and the Braves will win. 4-0. Atlanta Braves, they take the first 3 games of the series. The New York Mets drop now to 3-7. The Braves go to 7-3. They have a 4-game lead on the Mets. Tomorrow's a must-win game. That goes without saying. You can't drop to 3-8. The only saving grace the Mets have right now with this horrible start is the fact that 16 teams make the playoffs. So that's all I could say. Congratulations to the Braves. They played a great game. They got in and out of jams throughout the entire game. The Mets had base runners, I think, every single inning. If not every inning, it was damn near close. They were 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position today, the Mets, as they continue to struggle in that department. I don't know what else to say, guys, other than the fact that it's tough to be a Mets fan, and you just got to hope it gets better. I mean, that's all you can do. You just got to hope it gets better, and we find a way to win tomorrow. That's all we can really do. I know I owe a couple of chair spins, but I just want to, close out the game itself, and hopefully we bounce back tomorrow. DeGrom shows us what he's got, and we find a way to win a game. But it's tough, man. It's tough being a Mets fan right now, especially some of the losses we had. The blown lead, the other night was gut-wrenching. And the blown save, game 2 of the year by Diaz against these Braves. I mean, it's been tough, to be a Met fan so far this year, and hopefully they turn it around. All teams but one make the playoffs. Mets are in contention. No, not all teams but one. 8 out of 15, so a little more than half. 16 out of 30 teams make the playoffs. So, but I mean, if you finish 500, you're probably going to make the playoffs. So it's not over yet. That's the only saving grace we have right now. Chris, go enjoy a cannoli. Oh, I will. I will. 1 for 3 tonight. Wish me luck. Rockies under 13 and the Yankees by 2. All right, Darren, I'll be pulling for you. So hopefully, if you win both, you'll be up for the day. So you took it seems like you take a lot of unders in these baseball games. So hopefully that's working out for you. Hopefully you keep winning. You won today. You had the under in today's game. So congratulations on the Mets game. Hopefully you find a way to win those 2. Thank you for being such a great supporter of the channel. Thank you to everybody for being such great supporters of the channel. Sam, man, you have a great one, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Hey, feel good. At least the Giants are... Yeah, Giants haven't lost yet. Giants are undefeated. And, I was hoping that the Mets could at least get me to football season. Haven't been able to do that as of late. And they may not. I figured with the shortened offseason, with more teams making the playoffs for sure, they don't start winning games, it's going to get tough. But they're 3-7. Bad start to the year. I got nothing else to say about the Mets. Alonso, Rosario, Conforto, Cano, Nimmo. Yeah, that's right. Great stream, Dana. Another tough loss. We got the easy teams coming up. That's the way to look at it, Fly Eagles. That's the way you got to look at it. We started off with a really tough schedule. And that's if the Marlins could even play. We'll see what's going on with them. But we have some teams we should be able to beat coming up on our schedule. And if we could beat them, we start to inch back up towards 500. But let me get a swig of water. The Jags quarterback is in quarantine. So that's now the second quarterback that has come down with that. Matt Stafford had it yesterday. So the NFL's already starting to get big-name players that are getting that. Okay, what time's the roundtable? I think it's at 7:30. Pretty sure. I'm sure Kid Blue will set it up, but I think it's at 7:30 on Kid Blue's channel. But let's do the chair spins for you guys. I am a man of my word. I think, Benjamin, it's 2, right? Let me just confirm. I think I owe Benjamin 2 chair spins. I am a man of my word. Yeah, Street, it's going to be a giant round table on Kid Blues. I know your pain. I'm a Dolphins fan. Darren, yeah. I do think your Dolphins will be fairly competitive this year. I do. It will always go on a run. They will always go on a run. Just about. I hope so, man. You just hope it's not too late. But the fact that more teams make the playoffs, it gives me a little bit of hope that we could squeak in. And if you get in, you never know with the New York Mets. I think it's 2. Benjamin says, I forgot how many. I think it's 2. I think it's 2. All right, here we go. I'll do like 5 for bonus. I'll bang into the wall a few times. You guys will get a couple of laughs. All right. Whee! Okay, now I'm not facing you guys because I got banged against the wall. Whee! Oh my god! Whee! I keep hitting the desk. I need more leg room here, guys, to do these. Whee! And there you go. There are the chair spins. We'll do one more. Whee! There you go. There you go. I am dizzy. I did more than enough chair spins. I am... Cespedes, from all that I know, is okay. They said he had a health concern. Diehard, man, thanks for the love. I appreciate it. And he says 2 chair spins. Well, I appreciate it, Diehard. Thank you for the love of my channel, man. I really appreciate it. Motto for the Mets, you never know. Motto for the Mets, you got to believe. There is your meme, Independent Outsider said. Yeah, that's right. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you guys for all the support you guys always show on my channel. I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to go to Kid Blue's channel tonight. There's going to be a Giants roundtable. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to it. So thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great night.